Hello, folks. Welcome to the Poly Champions YouTube. We're gonna do the GMT Bullet Tournament. Should be starting soon. I think the first round is Zibasi.
Yes, Zabasi.
How you doing today, Ina Funny?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a bullet day, you know. Great Polytopia action. I need a P filter or something.
What is
Like
that?
a
It's like a spit
bullet every
filter?
time. It's just like, yeah, one of those like things in front of the microphone apparently like softens like the P
Oh,
sounds. So you don't hear like the explosive kind of like air going through like that.
I have one of those. It came with my microphone.
Nice. I
All
got like
right.
a beanie I put over mine.
Let's go to voice chat too, because someone is streaming there. Unless, I don't know, is somebody else going to? All these different. Wait a minute.
I'd really like to see Sunny Master's game, if he wants to show up, that is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's
maybe he
see.
just doesn't care. But
Why are there two Vouch Glider? Oh man, I'm so
well, one is
confused.
Pugs and the other is Vouch.
Okay.
They've differentiated themselves as Vouch Glider and Vouch Glider, the skilled one.
Mm. So Vouchful is not the skilled one?
Apparently, which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense looking at their record with each other. Just saying, maybe I'm getting in the middle of something that I shouldn't there, but
How do they determine hosting for the first round? Read the rules. Mm-hmm. 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 But yes, higher elo goes first.
It looks like Vouchful, or at least Pugs, is streaming.
Should we go there? I don't see
I'll check
anyone.
it out until Sunny streams, maybe.
Okay.
Boo.
Hmm. I'm gonna see if Bacon Boy can stream.
Baconator, it's time. You gotta stream. We need you, alright?
I'm gonna ping them. I don't know if they can hear. They're in the chat, muted. Bullet chat. Ah, yes, very good. Thank you, Bacon Boy. Can watch both of them. Why isn't it? I want to watch both at the same time. Why isn't it letting me? Usually it's not a problem to watch both at the same time. There. Oh, no. But, oh, he's gone. That's why. Come back, Bacon Boy.
He's vanished into the night. Your stream has disappeared. For why? For what? Baconator,
There.
please.
Bacon's back. There we go. Yay! I can see both of them. Very good.
If you're watching the broadcast of this on YouTube, I want you to put in the chat who you think is going to win, host or away. Bets start at $10.
Money is such a boring thing to bet with. I think they should bet with something more interesting, like,
What, like their soul?
yeah, that would be fine. Or, their firstborn child, or,
An eyeball?
yeah, something with like real stakes.
I like the way you think. Look at Bacon Boy's stream. This is fantastic. Not a single game is he timed out in.
He should get a prize just for that.
Round of applause, perhaps?
Okay. Looks good. Looks like they're getting ready to start. Magnificent lights. Zibasi. Yeah, who do you guys think's gonna... 6 eggs. Oh, betting with 6 eggs? That's more like an Illyrian thing.
Yeah. Or like chicken eggs?
No, dragon eggs. For sure.
Well, that's what I was assuming, but it's left implied, which is kind of worrying.
Oh, look at that spawn in the south. Oh, wow. So much fruit and a lighthouse. They can upgrade on the next turn.
Lighthouses.
Both have lighthouses. Oh, so the north one is actually a little better. What do you think?
It seems quite solid. I mean, with the triple farms, but I mean, that other farm isn't really going to do much until giant. Oh dang, with org it's still 1 population short. I'm sure they're going to grab another lighthouse though. So that north capital is great for picking up a giant. Oh, we're seeing Pugs in an outdated mode of thinking, trying to get villages where they used to be able to spawn.
Oh.
Yeah,
because because villages can spawn closer to the edge of the map now, right?
No, they still can't. Yeah, like on the furthest 2 tiles outside, and you're not gonna find any villages.
Oh, the explorer just missed the lighthouse. So close.
It got like everything in that arc. It's very strange, but yeah, no, it missed the important bits, I guess. Like his opponent. It's gonna get him stars now, though.
There we go, meeting stars. He's gonna move on to the ruin, I imagine. Double farm upgrade. I don't know about double farms. I don't like spending 10 stars for 5 stars back.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it makes sense if you're going to have to upgrade like that eventually anyways, and it doesn't cost you anything else. But yeah, here it looks like it's probably costing him like the nice 1 road that he would really like on that city to kick his opponent off. Although maybe the ruin's going to give him everything he needs. I mean, it's just really hard to say that, like, it's not costing him anything. Oh, he didn't grab the ruin first.
Yeah. Get the ruin.
And now there's no
the
chance for him to pick up roads.
Oh, swordsman. All right, well, it wouldn't have made a difference. But still, yeah, I always try to get the ruin right away because that might change your plan. They're both going riders. I wonder if...
He's not going to pick up org or roads pre-cap. Yeah. Interesting.
You got 2 villages and no tech before capture.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's definitely going to need to pick up one of those techs later. I wonder what his plan is with that.
Finally, the host got that lighthouse in the south. And he got some good
he's
vision.
molding about the ruined swordsman, looks like.
Yeah, and he can... Exactly.
Or maybe just noting it's there anyways.
You can see the swordsman. He got some good vision.
Yeah, he's eyeing up that. Yeah, go ahead and pick up another explorer. Like, the West Lighthouse is basically already his.
He's thinking about it. Is he going to get a workshop or an explorer?
I mean, like, the East Lighthouse is way too difficult to grab otherwise. He's like, yeah, I think he's giving up a monument like that. But, the eco is nice.
Oh, maybe he thinks he can get it with a rider later.
Yeah, I'm sure he can.
First siege there. Can he block? Nah. He's still going to be able to unsiege, right? With a 10 and a 4 hit point.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, like, this is a very important display of, like, why timing matters a lot. You want all of your units to attack on the same turn to get, like, one concrete thing done.
Yeah. I agree. I like the whole just attack to kill philosophy. It's not really as helpful to attack and leave a unit with like half health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, we're seeing Bacon with like these very aggressive plays, like attacking like at every opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
like bouncing forwards with the riders a lot, at least a lot more than I would expect. But with this swordsman, well, I don't know what Pugs' plan was here with training that warrior. Like you saw the swordsman, you saw it walk north. He
Yeah.
sees us in range there. He sees
Swordsman's
the
coming.
riders. Yeah, I mean he's got all the vision he needs to know what's
Let's
going to
see.
happen.
There it is.
It's
Yep.
interesting that he sacrifices his rider instead of just healing and attacking with the other one.
Yeah. And I don't see a way for Pugs to unsiege.
Yeah, it's like pretty tough, like 2 cities against 3. But he still has these fantastic resources. Giants can come
Mm-hmm.
out later,
Mm-hmm.
can pick up the lighthouse in the east corner and pick up that monument.
So he did it again. He attacked, leaving the rider at partial health.
Yeah, I mean there's just like nice. He likes the damage trade. Just
Right.
it's got lower defense and such.
Right. Because riders do more attack than they have defense. But still, I like to, if possible, save them up and attack to kill. All right, Femi. Is he going to take a tech before capture? Oh, okay.
No,
He couldn't afford it, right? He only had 9 stars.
uninterested in it.
Roads would be really nice, but
You
yeah.
can pick up a siege here. He picked up roads.
Oh, he got it already? I didn't
I
notice.
don't really see it myself.
What?
Yeah.
Why did he do
He
that?
kills the warrior, but not to siege.
Why
That's
didn't he
a
siege?
very good question.
Hmm. I would have sieged. Oh, he
Like I can
also got a
understand not
swordsman.
sieging since
Swordsman
yep, he's
and a
gonna pick up
lighthouse.
the monument here, and now he
Oh,
has
he
he
has,
can double giant this turn. Yeah, just needs
yes,
to get the farm on his other city.
all 4 lighthouses.
Yeah, letting that warrior in the east live, coming back to haunt him now, I'm sure. Yeah, these riders just got to get in the game. I'm sure he wants to pick up roads next turn and move these giants in quickly. Try to get a lot of pressure. He really only needs to take 1 city here. Yeah, if he can turn these giants into 1 city capture, then he's going to be up a city. You should be able to convert that, the very winning position. Yeah. Baconator's planted giant, I would imagine, is like picking up this road to that city and then grabbing fruit. He's like a Park of Fortune to grab another giant on that South City. He can double giant as well. It's just going to be delayed. I mean, obviously with Pugs' giants already there. He's kind of staring it down, just wondering what he wants to do. Maybe he's looking
Yeah.
at the stars that he's going to need to get these upgrades.
Yeah. Femi's looking at the tech tree, trying to decide. How's he going to counter those 2 giants?
Yeah. You can probably also get into his killer monument.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not sure where he would place it. Maybe like a wall on that in the city. No, walls aren't all that good. He's not gonna pick up defenders probably.
I wonder if he's going to get a border expansion in his capital. Like he could get org, border expansion, because there's 2 farms down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's delaying the giants, he needs to have something to do to okay, interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean like upgrading that city to level 4, usually you're only gonna see a level 4 upgrade when a level 5 is
Archery?
coming.
No, he was looking at him.
Archers are perfectly
Yeah.
acceptable units. Fantastic on tiny. A little strange for Zabasi if you got to go for
Mhm.
hunting.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
roads
mean,
makes there you go.
yep, roads.
Yeah. Road those
I just get
giants
the
in.
giants to attack faster.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little less flexible where he moved it. It's kind of like has to move to that a low level city. He's sending 2 whole giants there, which seems a little scared, but again, that's all he really needs to win.
He's looking at kills. One of them has 2 of 3 kills. You're looking at markets. All right, Bacon. How are you going to stop those? Oh, he's just throwing riders at the giant. That's so costly, right? It takes 10 riders, I think, to kill a giant. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
10 full health riders,
Ouch.
like 30 stars of units.
Very expensive.
Even if he is able to kill the one giant, there is the other one there
Yeah.
too.
Oh, interesting. So he's sending both his giants towards that same city. I don't know. I would send maybe one towards the other city. Spread them out.
What? Okay, yeah. I was like,
Wrong
what's going on
city.
here? If that, why? We spent all these stars getting ready to upgrade the capital just to
Put another one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pugs is in a really strong position with those 2 giants. He's the 3rd giant, right? And I don't see Femi needs a way. Bacon needs a way to counter it.
yeah. Like well, if he just hadn't made like the farm on his second city here, he would be able to get a giant on his capital and then use like Park of Fortune to get a giant on his second city. Never mind. You can't count or something. Yeah. So I mean, the thing about like dealing the damage he did is that even if he can give up the city, and his goal, I guess, is to use these 2 giants to take a city back, up one. But with the 3rd giant and the killer monument that Pugs has here, it should just be like cleanly up a city in this position.
See, Bubba would play this game with you more if he had a tablet.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, like, Pugs is even a lot like allowed in this position to just kill a giant with riders.
Yeah, it's so costly to use riders to counter a giant. It's just there are more effective ways of doing it.
He's gonna try to take out this second city of Pugs, which leaves this other city vulnerable to these giants coming in. I have to wonder why Pug sent that capital giant east instead of like south. Like south, eyes up that a city in the east just as well. But just more flexibility and just allows the giant to go and defend the second one too. Like when you're in the center of the map with your units, they can reach everywhere else around the map much more easily. Yeah, he's retreating it back there now. But yeah, I mean, this game, like Polytopia, if you have like a city in the center of the map, it's a double-edged sword because you can defend it usually with all of your cities. It's close by, or like easier to reach for your average city. But at the same time, it's easier for your opponent to reach it with an attack from all of their cities. When you start like attacking and trading damage, that's where the game gets really interesting. If you start attacking them first, you get to do more damage when you kill. You take no retaliation, whatnot. But also, after your attack is finished, they get to take out all of your units, which are in these precarious spots. You just kind of trade down until one player emerges victorious. Yeah, so Pugs is just going to wait for the giant to step on the city here. No Houdini or anything. The population isn't there for that, although the units certainly are. But yeah, Pugs just has to wait for a giant to step on the city and then kill it with this mass of riders assembled there. It's an interesting rider placement. Like, fantastic for getting it killed.
Mm-hmm. How close are they to getting killer? Have we seen the screen?
I have no clue how close Bacon is for Killer Monument. Like, Pugs is on Capital.
He's looking at the resign
but
screen. Oh,
yeah,
that's it.
he's not seeing a way forward
All
here.
right, Bacon resigned. Well played, Pugs. Good game, Pugs. All right, where shall we go next?
Well, apparently Viking is going to host a game.
Yes. Woo!
So let's wait for him to hop in one of these chats.
Okay. Let's find where Viking the Cat. Yeah, Viking the Cat is very strong player. He's won quite a few bullet tournaments. Viking the Cat is going to play Yukiso. Let's ask them.
There we go.
Are they streaming?
In Bullet 5. Yep.
Excellent. Okay.
Hey, what the heck? There we go. Now he's streaming.
Good. All right, we got 2 mobile players. And there's also Zibasi. Are they deafened?
They've deafened themselves,
Okay,
yeah.
excellent. All right.
We're going to see, the one player, starting on the host player with Lighthouse versus Yukiso. Yeah, looking up at the score, seeing, oh, they do have a Lighthouse. I don't know, feeling very upset, cursing their luck. Zooming out very far. Very difficult to see anything on the screen. What am I supposed to make of it? Very standard opening Zabasi things happening. I'm pushing very close in for the center. I have to advise against this for Zabasi if you're playing as away in a bullet where they skip turn 0. Yeah, like I said last stream even. Those warriors that Viking has there are connected. If he meets you, like, they will kick you off that city. It's a very dangerous. And probably just more worth it to go ahead and grab something else. It's too difficult for you to defend it. Like, you don't have the units.
Yukiso,
And especially here with the forest
he
blocking
was thinking
a rider.
about riding, but he
Okay.
went for the 3rd warrior. Now they meet.
Yeah, Viking's going to go ahead and set up a siege here. Exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, because he has the
riders
other warrior in range. He can do it. Is he? And he gets the rider. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Yukiso did see ahead to this. Siege can't happen, but he will be able to unsiege here with the 2nd warrior.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he anticipated the siege. And he gets riding.
Does he want a rider or does he want to upgrade? Certainly the rider here, because after the siege, no stars on that city.
But with that
Yeah,
forest in
Viking.
the way, the rider won't be able to help unsiege to get a kill, right?
Yeah. So Viking can, I mean, like use the 5 health rider, attack this warrior, and then which forces Yukiso to unsiege by leaving a 5 health rider on the city. However, I don't really see a way that helps him out. So yeah, Viking's going to abandon the center city, try to go ahead and grab something else. Unfortunately, this warrior isn't really going to be able to grab this city. He's just like completely surrounded. Yeah, this other warrior of his, Yuki says too, is getting dangerously close to veteran. Nice explorer for Yukiso.
Mm-hmm. Moves back to
Okay,
safety.
never mind. I thought he was going to attack with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Just warrior a little more safe, get a second kill towards veteran. But
Is
he wants to
Viking
keep
gonna
it down there.
kill the warrior and bounce onto the village?
I would assume so. It looks like his only way to pick up a second city.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, yeah. I mean, it's really rough. Like, just like the ways that Yukiso can pick up a siege on there.
Yeah.
He's gonna slide his rider around there to try to kick off Yukiso if he tries to step on the village.
He upgrades his
Which does
capital.
leave his
Easy.
5 health rider not in range of his southwest city or village that he's trying to capture anyways.
But Yukiso's not going to be able to get that village because Viking can, right?
Yeah.
Can he reach? Yeah.
Yeah, Viking moved like that to make sure that he could kick him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not something he wants to do, but something he's really forced to. Yuki said, even without that village,
has
as
3
long as he can
stars.
make sure Viking doesn't get it,
He has
he
3
picks
stars
up like the
left.
city in the south.
He's got to get a rider.
Yeah, absolutely. Pick up a warrior, but why not just grab the rider?
Just get the rider. I would get the rider. Yeah.
Yeah, so Viking is finally able to get a second city. However, the real problem for him here is keeping it.
Is he going to get an explorer? Yes. Because he can't keep it, but he could get a lighthouse from it. Yeah.
No, you can definitely keep it. It's just difficult for him. Like,
Yeah.
it's very forcing. Like, bounces his, because he wants to kick this warrior off the
Yeah.
village.
Right.
He moves his 5 health rider back, probably like onto that animal tile, so it's in his city borders. That he has to train like another rider on his
Yeah.
capital. Like, he gets no stars from his second city he's captured, unless he wants to like be very he can't like stay on that city and like bounce forward because his other city gets sieged and he can't
He has to make a choice.
keep both of them.
Does he get the new village or try to save the old one, right?
Yeah.
He's thinking where to put that other rider. Move it onto the village? Move it back to safety?
Yeah, I mean, the real hard part is there's kind of like nowhere he can put it that doesn't allow him to like force, like give his opponent a way to force him to keep that city. Well, like even here, if he drops, like doesn't capture that south city, Yukiso's able to, if he used that rider on the south city, sieged, and then just pushed forward with the other rider, block and like keep Viking on only one city.
Oh. He could have used the
But
rider in the south to kill, not capture, and then use the other, but he didn't, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like this is probably better for him anyways. But I mean, Viking just like isn't able to train units on one city, just like only being able to train like one unit at a time, whereas his opponent can train like 4 units a turn. Like now with the second city, he's finally up to like, being able to train 2 units, but it's turn 7. His opponent has the full map. Like, just because he only had the 3 units there and he needed 4 to kick him off that village and unsiege himself, he's going to give up this city. It's going to be 5 cities against 2. You can just go ahead, step on these ruins. It's like the entire map is his. The world is his oyster. Yeah, you can just go ahead and pick up an explorer here, and then he's going to be able to go ahead and get that explorer monument. Okay, it has to grab the lighthouse in the east, but I mean, obviously it will, and it does. He just has to spend like 1 turn grabbing the one in the west, and then like use a rider to grab the one in the north. That's a giant on his capital. Like uses Park of Fortune, so like just like everything's just like rolling around for him.
Yeah.
He's got no problems in his position.
Yeah, Yukiso's really got the advantage here. Picks up roads. No, Viking got roads. Sorry. I got them confused. I do that.
It's a nice veteran siege there. The kind of stuff that some players just like don't pay attention for.
What did he get from the ruins?
Really cause problems.
Oh, population.
He's got pop. Okay.
He got something else though. I missed the first ruin because he got 2 ruins.
Missed it as well. Yeah.
It was free spirit. He got free spirit.
Oh, free spirit. Ooh, we might see some knights.
Yeah, we kind of got greedy, I guess, with getting that North Lighthouse, keeping his rider out of range. It's going to cost him that city.
Yeah. If he had 3 riders in range, he would have been able to unsiege.
Yeah, the plus side for him, of course, is that he's going to have this giant on his capital, and then he can use 2 monuments on another city, like the Explorer Monument and his Park of Fortune. But yeah, he needs this like probably like rider on his capital, West City, warrior on the south one. And he just has to use that. I think he has to buy climbing to get that west like lighthouse this next turn, but
maybe later. I don't know if climbing. He wants to get that population in his capital. That's the key.
Yeah, I mean the monument's just like 2 monuments. The one for his capital upgrade, and then it was just worth it. Like 8 stars in, like 5 stars on
2
upgrade
monuments.
out.
And also there's a ruin in the west corner that would help him access it too. So Viking takes that city with... So he has 3 cities now, which allows him to train more units. Okay, he didn't go for climbing. He's just going to send his rider the long way around.
I'm going to delay that ruin a bit, maybe.
So,
if he just...
can he block? I would wonder if he can move his rider in to the city and block, but he didn't, huh?
Yeah, you can block, but Viking has the riders to kill both of them. I think he really needed to get like his giant up last turn, but he just really does not want to buy climbing.
He doesn't. He doesn't want to. If he'd gotten climbing, he could have gotten the giant from seeing the lighthouse, and that would have given him, like you said, 2 monuments. He's thinking where to move that rider. He only has 2 stars left. Oh, why did he move it there? Keeping it in reserve.
He's allowed a siege on his south city here that he can't break. If Viking wants to do it anyways. He doesn't really have vision, but Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and pick up this siege on this city, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Vikings doing a good job of turning this around with the veteran siege and now this, which is why I think like the Giants were his best counterplay. Like even in the situation, if the Giants had come out a couple turns ago and was pushing into that city in the northeast, that Yukise would have been able to convert the early game advantage here. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pick up that, which gets him a monument. You can use that to get some stars. You can use like 2 monuments. Yeah, get 5 stars from both of them, then pick up roads that he needs to unsiege with. Yeah, you can do it with free roads. And then his pick of well, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I kind of honestly forgot that rider south of the city was his.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Why did he put it there before? But I guess he was anticipating being sieged and he wanted it to help unsiege.
Yeah. So he should still be able to grab make the best of this position.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like it is kind of I don't know, a little sad or something. Just that he can't get another giant as easily anyways. He still can, of course, just not as easily.
Yeah, Yukise still has the dominant position. He has more cities. He's got a giant.
It's very difficult for Viking to defend that city in the northeast. With the roads now, the giant just walks in there.
I'm
not seeing how Viking
I was gonna
defends
say, how
it.
can Viking get his own giant?
He's got like another population of roads on his cap. Then he just needs like another 3. I have no clue where he is on Killer Monument.
I don't know
but
where he could get lighthouses, like the one in the north, but I don't see how he could get there.
Yeah. I mean, like, he only had like 2 kills or something on turn 7, I think. 2 or 3. He's been, getting more kills since then, but I can't imagine that he's very close on his Killer Monument. Yeah, Viking can get like 2 kills in the south
running
here.
a little low on time. He's still thinking, but like,
Yeah, he's got a few seconds left.
Got to finish it out. Ah, he sieges. Nice.
Let's pick up a couple units. Get that rider back into the game.
Did he run out of time? It was close.
No, he just finished barely.
So he can unsiege with roads, right? Yeah, he can move his right. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna use the rider instead. Got it. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, setting up a veteran there. He just has to clear this warrior out of the way, and then his giant can go ahead and move into that level 2 city.
Yep, there he goes, using the riders to kill the warrior. And then he has a road there, right? Not yet. Okay.
He just has to place it.
Yep. Now he
and
can
that
get
road
in
he's
there.
going to place anyways for connecting to the other cities.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's just going to train a bunch more units here, make sure he isn't losing anything that he doesn't need to.
I was going to say, he could have gotten a workshop in the South City, but probably more important to get more units.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, smack the rider, move your own back.
Smack.
Just move it there.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's see, what's Viking's plan to deal with this giant?
Yeah.
Is there one? Can he?
Again, I just keep thinking, like, he needs his own giant, but I don't see a way for him. He has 14 stars. Oh, he has the killer monument.
He is close, yeah.
Can he use that? Yes.
He can get his own giant, and then, but yeah, his problem is that he really wants to keep that monument around to, like, get a second giant, like a double monu on the second city, which would be really easy. But like, where does he get the population for his capital?
Yeah. Why
Like
isn't he
mining,
getting
it's
5
too
stars
slow.
back in that new city? He can just place the farm. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't want to upgrade it
But you just get
for
5
his
stars
opponent
back. I don't know. Why wouldn't he? What? Explain to me. Why not?
because he's going to lose it to his opponent. Like cost him 5 stars to get it.
What if he got a wall?
You could get a wall, but then it's just one rider attacks a
Yeah,
warrior
that's
first,
true.
and then
It
the
takes
giant
one other
sieges
hit and the
anyways.
giant to finish even in a wall. Yeah.
Yeah, and then his opponent has a walled city.
Ooh,
Like, how's he gonna
got
break through that?
population from the ruin. How can he leverage that to get another giant? Did he have killer yet?
Like,
It
he
doesn't look
hasn't
like his
used his
cities are
monument.
connected. Are they?
His cities are not connected?
Yeah, no, he just connects his cities and places that road north of that center
Oh, he
city.
can get 3 population from connecting?
Yep.
Put the road. Ooh! Oh, good call. I did not see that. There it is.
Just some smacks on these units. There's his killer monument. Yeah, I wonder where he wants to use it. He's gonna get a siege down here. That's rough. Yeah, veteran. Yeah, this game is looking fairly over.
Wow.
Yeah, Vikings
It
resigned.
is. Wow, congratulations, Yuki. So well played, though. He had some very skilled, smart choices. So good game. That was well played. Okay. I'm going to take a minute to upgrade the bracket. It looks like we haven't posted the bracket. Do you know how to do that?
The new or old bracket?
Well, just like the loser bracket so people know where they're going. But I can do that real quick.
No.
Oh, I've been updating the brackets on
Yeah.
the
Can
thing,
you
but I haven't
post
been
a
posting the
screenshot in
screenshots.
the announcement so people know who's next? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, where to go? Where to go? Where do you want to go, Ino?
Well, it looks like this Cloud Glider and Mindphase have just started their game, so
Oh, yeah, let's go there. Okay. They just started. Let's see.
they're in round 2.
Hoodrick.
What do I call this cloud? Just some nerd? Some nerd? Yeah, so
some
this nerd here, Mr. Omnistrats. I feel like I think he's been watching too many of Lamp's replays.
Lots of archers. So many archers.
Yeah. They're positioned very aggressively, but I don't think he's really breaking through with them. It's just giving Mindphase an opportunity to attack him first here. I don't think like it's game over for him or anything. But
okay, Mindphase got the lighthouse.
yeah, does he have the west one yet? He's been skillfully dodging the like vision of the entire west half of the map. Interesting. I thought for sure he would have moved his units into a less precarious, but
Is that ruin on a mountain? I think it is, right?
yes. Yeah.
I wonder if he'll get climbing just for that.
What is up with Mindphase's stream? Why does it look like that? How can he play the game?
Not showing the other side, like just look.
Yeah, I mean, not the time for such questions, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, is he gonna pick up forestry, or does he just literally not care?
There we go. Forestry leaves him with only 1 star, but he could chop.
Yeah, just chop some. Probably no archers. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all of his look at the way these units are getting liquidated. Just because I mean, this is the thing. You always want to be the one to attack first
Yes.
and to attack last. Otherwise, you end up in this position. You walked forward and said, "Okay, now we can start attacking each other." But all of his units
Too
are,
late. Mm-hmm.
yeah, dying out here.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't use his archers last turn. He could have moved up, but he didn't.
I mean, like the Maestro Lampe archers are used very much in a defensive way. Like you have to keep there to prevent your opponent from walking forward. They're progress stallers. They're like, I like the position of the game now. I'm going to make sure that I can just build on this and then break through with like some tech or something later. Unless you're like in a very, very, very dominating position, like archers are not going to be able to break through by themselves like that. But yeah, I mean, it's still not over for him, even though his entire army has been killed here.
Yeah, it's not over.
Still free citizens where you can pick up some giants and such. You can build up like his archers again.
He could have chopped, because he has 1 extra forest in that middle city. He could have chopped to upgrade his south city. And not south city, west city. He doesn't seem to be chopping anything. I mean, with forestry, like you got to think about, well, I could chop here, I could chop here. If you don't need those forests later, like use them now.
And just I mean, sometimes it's difficult for people to figure out like which forests are going to be useful for them, which ones aren't. But yeah, really, you do need to just know that kind of thing.
Yeah, Mindphase is really closing in here.
Yeah, so the thing is, normally, you're getting pushed around like this. You pick up your giant, and then you're A-okay. But against Tudrik, the giant is not a one-stop shop to solve all your problems. Your opponents are spamming the board with archers, and they will completely eviscerate your giant.
It looks like Yukiso is going to play Ninjaboy next.
Interesting.
I'd like to watch that. I'm going to ask them if they can stream.
Yeah. Plenty of fight left in this game. It should not be over immediately.
Swordsman from the ruin. But the thing is, all those archers, that can take down the giant pretty quick. Like, before the giant gets anywhere, the archers will finish it off.
Yeah, I'd say that Mindphase is in a very comfortable position here.
Mm-hmm.
He still does have the work of converting it. It's not like the game's already won for him, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got some difficulties with upgrading his cities. He's going to have to, try to break through with his own giants, but
maybe some catapults. I don't know. We might see math soon and getting some sawmills.
Yeah, either way, his the way he's going to break through here is probably going to involve mathematics. I mean, I guess he could also tech into knights, use the archer to take out the giant knights for the archers in the west, but I can't say I advise
Knights
it.
would need a lot more tech, though, to really work. I think
he's already got forestry. Like, math is just, well, not only is it better, like, it gets him, units that answer his opponent's questions, more easily. It's also cheaper. So I'd be, knights are an option. I'd just be very, very shocked to see them used. Yeah, it's just chipping away.
Look at that line. I know what you were saying, thinking about knights before, a knight just plowing through that, but no.
He's kind of left his units a little vulnerable, like surprisingly vulnerable, anyways. Nice. Let's see, like a kill and then a siege.
Are they close to killer yet? Seems like maybe. Yeah, you can
Yeah, it
siege.
should be within like the next
Yeah.
few turns. This way too on tiny maps. You'd see a ton of archers come out, and giants may not even come out until, a killer monument. Doubly the case now with 3-star lumber huts, just making it much more difficult to pick up. Whoa, Mindphase. Okay, it's fine. Like he's got the level 5 sawmill spot up
There's a
there.
giant.
Yeah, he's not blocking that, not blocking the fruits. Okay.
Where's he gonna put that monument? Can he put it in the middle city to get a giant there?
Yeah, he can. He's got a few different ways to do it. He just wants
He
the
put it-
stars. He just
okay.
wants to make. Yeah, he wants to get rid of the pop cap and make another archer there.
All right.
Sensible.
Yep.
Yep,
Another
both players
killer.
got their killers.
Yeah. That's the thing when you're just trading all these kills back and forth. They both just get their killer pretty fast. But the blue giant is gonna reach that city in the east. I don't.
Yeah, Mindphase needs to just like shoot it with these. He hasn't been shooting it all too much. I think it's only at. It's not at 2 big health, so shouldn't be that much of a problem for him. But yeah, I mean, it is definitely always nice to have like a little damage sponge so that your opponent can't. Shoot or like position their units in the way that they'd like.
Giant is gone.
He's just like, oh, that's fine. I have another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the players really need just a way to get rid of their opponent's archers faster.
Well, maybe we will see some knights, but that's gonna take a couple more techs and
I
a
mean,
lot
like,
more
yeah,
income.
definitely just see riders first.
Yeah.
Like, way easier to get, cheaper, and they solve the same problem.
Right. Riders and roads, because there's so many forests, you need roads to get through them. But yeah, riders would work pretty well. What about the south? We haven't even seen the south corner.
What about the south? Yeah, there's no possible villages down there.
Could be a
It's
ruin.
just a barren
Definitely
waste.
a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm. I guess he's beyond caring about lighthouses. Yeah, Mindphase is getting pushed really hard in the west here.
He picked up Org.
He's got his killer monument giant now. And that's one of the really nice things about giants, of course. Nice. I mean, the giants are also income. Like, it's a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
Ooh, he moved his giant forwards into this mass of archers.
Talk about, what did you say about a sponge?
Yeah. He just wants to move all of his units forward. Like, use his giant as a sponge and then attack the archers after.
They got to get you right. They got to get riding. Someone's got to get riding and roads to break through.
Yeah, I think Mindphase, the defensive task he had was don't let your opponent build up a ton of archers that it's impossible to break through later on while you don't let this giant siege. And he's like, got it. I won't let the giant siege. He attacked the giant a bunch, and now there's this, like, he put everything in the east.
Yeah.
And look at, like, all these archers just walking in his own territory, like his own city borders. Like, bullying him around.
He's going to end his turn. He has so much he can still do. Oh, I think there's some lag.
Absolutely, there is.
Moving his archers up. Oh, we got a veteran. Cool.
And he's just ignoring the giant too. He
Right.
doesn't care.
He's like, okay.
Like, what's your giant gonna do?
Kill an archer. That's about it. Getting more archers. Still no riders on the map.
Yeah, I mean, like, some nerd like our Cloud Glider here is fine to just have a bunch of archers, like with a couple giants supporting them.
Yeah.
Just like he's the one attacking, so he just attacks more just by virtue of having more archers. So he's fine to not tech into riders. He doesn't need it. And Mindphase, now it's kind of like he can't even tech into riders. Like, where would he put a rider that doesn't killed instantly by archers?
Right.
This is why you cannot let your opponent amass this number of archers.
Yeah.
The second that they're able to like walk forwards, you like attack with all your archers, and then they just kill all of yours back.
Yeah.
And then they just keep walking forwards. It's unstoppable.
But yeah, you're right. Any units he makes in that South City, yep, like we're gonna see it now. The archers can just kill it. Oh, he didn't. Okay. But still, just
He just wants to get rid of these
forward.
archers.
He's totally ignoring the giant. He's like, it's okay. I don't need to worry about the giant.
What's a giant ever done to me?
Yeah.
He has a ton of stars.
He does. He has
I think he might just like be like, oh, I have a ton of stars. I might just go ahead and buy knights outright.
Well, he's looking at the tech tree. He's got so many stars. He could get math.
Yeah. No, I imagine math is coming. Yeah. It's basically just like pick your way to win.
What happened? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Mindphase.
Yeah. He's going to go ahead and... Is he going to giant push there? Does he have the stuff for it?
With what? Mines?
Yeah. Is he going to?
Maybe with mining? Does he have enough stars? He has a lot of stars. His stream is so laggy. It's really hard to see.
Yeah, this is the danger of, that sawmill placement he just had. When his city gets taken from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to lose like 3
all
stars
that
per turn.
population that's connected to the sawmill.
His income gonna go down drastic.
Now he's focusing on the giant. Okay.
Yeah, he just kills it. And just I mean, he has everything he wants.
Oh, we got math. Yay!
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Mindphase is. I mean, what's Mindphase thing in this position that's leading him to be like, no, I can keep playing?
Well, he picked up a rider finally, so he thinks maybe.
Oh, the one rider in this position. Okay.
The one rider is gonna save his skin.
I forgive me, I didn't see the rider.
But if you want, we could go watch Yukiso and Ninjaboy.
You know what? I think we just might go there.
Let's go see Yukiso and Ninjaboy. Let's see what's happening with them. You deafened? Okay, you got it.
What's going on here? This is neat. That's actually my entire commentary for this hour. It's neat. Okay, next game.
Time to go get a lunch break. Okay, good job.
Yeah. God, it's exhausting being... But what are we actually looking at?
This is turn
like
7. They've been playing for a little while. But still only 2 cities each? I bet they're fighting over that middle city, right? There's 2 middle cities. Oh, they're
One of the
squabbling over the
famous
middle.
fighting Hoodrick games.
Yeah, I think they're squabbling over the middle villages.
Yeah, and with ours, like the thing about the cities never have like forests or defense bonuses on them, which is what a lot of like those warriors and these Hoodrick matchups do rely on to push forwards. So yeah, it's good. It's very difficult for either player to like make any real progress or like to start capturing these cities. They're going to be on these very equal looking positions. Except Ninjaboy actually does have a third city,
Right.
so it's not even at all.
He's got a third city in the south.
Yeah, it's not even. It's not fair. I lied to all of you. I'm sorry. He also has this rider here, which as we talked about last game,
Yes.
fantastic. Just use your riders, smack their archers,
That's
run away.
right. That's the way to counter the archers. Get your rider in there. He can
Yeah,
get
I mean it's kind of hard to
another.
approach.
He has 4
but-
stars left, so he could get a rider or another archer. Oh, he's done. He's saving his stars.
Wants neither. But yeah, when you get into this kind of position, I feel for Yukiso here. It's like, what do you do? Like, I can't just sit around like doing nothing. That just gets me killed. Like he's got more cities. The longer I wait, the more his income piles up against mine. But if I try to attack him, if I try to like push on the cities, like he just attacks me first, like just stays out of range.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets the first attack. Like I can't push in aggressively, but I need to push in aggressively to win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's basically just like it forces players to be like really creative. Usually, like it doesn't amount to much. Like the one player is like able to convert since they have a really nice winning position. But when you see like something like this, you're gonna like see like the players like forced to be as creative as they can if they want to win.
Gotta get creative. Gotta think outside the box. Keep your options open.
What if he pulled up with a knight?
That would have been helpful last game.
No, yeah, like yeah, I mean obviously a knight would be helpful for Yukiso here, but like it's just the problem of affording it.
Yeah. And he only has the 2 cities, so he's just behind on his economy.
Yeah, I mean like it kind of looks like he's trying to pick up a mathematics giant on his capital. Yeah, he's gonna go for the desperation climbing ruin. There's a difference between the climbing ruin and the desperation climbing ruin. This is a desperation climbing ruin.
It's like, please, please give me something from the ruin to keep me alive. Desperation ruin.
Yes, give me a giant swordsman, knight, chivalry, mathematics,
All
20-star
at once.
ruin
All at once. Yeah.
with like 6 pop. There are actually some replays of like certain never mind.
That's fake news. Don't believe it.
Yeah.
Math.
I mean the converse side to like having these like really difficult positions for one player is that they're really easy for the other. And you may not see as much creativity when a player thinks they've already won.
Just don't make any mistakes. Just, all right, what's he going to get? Resources. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, he profited a few stars there.
That's nice. He also is getting math.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he like picks up the like North Lighthouse here.
he gonna
You
do
could go
border
border growth. That seems a
expansion?
little slow.
He
Yeah.
did. He took border expansion.
He
Cool.
wants to get as many giants as he possibly can on
Mhm.
this one city. I think he why not just send an archer to that north lighthouse? It's not like you're gonna move forward anytime soon. He does not want the lighthouse.
Is he gonna do
Is
border
Ninja Boy
expansion?
wondering yeah, he's just trying to figure out where he wants his archer to go before the giant comes out. I'm sure he's getting he's already got pop growth there,
There we
yeah.
go. Yeah, there's definitely lag because you can see you can see what Ninja Boy's doing on the other guy on Yuki's screen before Ninja Boy does it. Right? It's like yeah, and he places the monument in the East City. Oh yeah, there's a lot of lag on Ninja Boy's. I don't see it at all anymore.
Yeah, just gonna pick up more units. But yeah, he is, first to giant as well. Looking at the stars, he could pick up a giant on his capital right now, but unfortunately, the chopping required for that, I think, it means he can't get that second giant, which defeats the whole purpose of getting border growth. I guess not the whole purpose. It makes him a more resilient to knights.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't see
resigned.
a way forward.
Okay.
Fair enough.
He had a really tough position with those two cities. That's tough. Okay. So, where to now?
Looks like they're in the very late game there. Well, that seems to be the game that's going on with a Vouch.
In number 1?
Yes.
I lost for the spawn.
Maybe remember you have construction next time.
I actually remembered I had construction because the original plan again was to destroy my lumber huts, but I forgot that also has windmills.
That this game's over.
Yeah, this game's over. I was still streaming by accident.
What's
That doesn't make
happening
any sense
next?
because you use the windmills.
Well, I don't know who I'm playing yet, so I'm just dicking around it basically.
I'm just waiting for my game.
Yeah. Well, this is the waiting for game crew. Anybody who is not waiting for their next game has to leave.
They should make a waiting room VC. That would be great.
I want a cooking Pugs for getting windmills VC.
Don't scare them, okay? But they're playing Keku. They're in round 3 already.
Cool.
And we're seeing archers versus riders. The classic Keku matchup. The Keku kerfuffle, as some may say. Now, I used to be of the opinion that, archers were just definitely the way to go. However, with these 3-star lumber huts, just it being... The thing about archers is you would use them in tandem with giants that you get from forestry. And that's just more difficult now. Riders are easier at getting winning advantage. So I think they're a lot more even than they had been in previous formats, in previous versions of the game.
This is cool because we're seeing riders versus archers. I like it.
Yes, the very asymmetric positions. This is something that breaks my heart.
Oh.
A player will see, and yes, my heart broken. But a player will see that their unit is lost, and then just walk it further into their opponent's territory. Had he walked it back, probably would have just it still dies, of course, but it's just easier for him to get a return kill the next turn. Here, I guess he's hoping that it doesn't die and he gets the lighthouse.
Right.
But yeah, no such luck.
Nope. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
Hey, I'm in charge now, and the rules say you gotta. I'm a bully everyone here. If I need cold hard cash. Yeah, that's what motivates me more than anything in the world. Gotta pay up if you want to keep watching this stream. Okay, he's losing his second city, and he just decided that there's no way forward. The Riders did win. Much easier to gain the game-winning advantage.
GG.
Yeah, I was I was really hoping that you wouldn't kill my rider. That I moved west there, but
I don't think it
just wanted
mattered,
that
man.
lighthouse. Yeah.
I don't think the rider was the determining factor there. It was me going archers when I should have gone riders because of my spawn. But
Yeah,
I
mean,
I never go riders because I don't like them.
yeah, I mean, just on Kiku, it's a lot better for just some tribes and bullet riders are better. I think
Yeah.
Kiku is not one of them.
I beat Sunny once, Kiku, and then riders versus archers. So I kind of figured that
Yeah.
archers were at least somewhat viable. Kiku,
No,
but
they definitely are. It's just difficult.
yeah, I think they'd be better if I had a hunting match on my capital. If I had 3 animals, but
Yeah, I mean that's what you
where
used to
could
see
go
in
archers, but
earlier versions of the game. You'd tech into forestry and use archers with giants, but the higher cost lumber huts, just harder.
yeah.
But yeah, good game. You're in the knockout. You're still in the tournament, right?
Goodbye.
Not bye. Hey, stream, I tricked him. I acted as if I was the Cloud Glider. I just played him when I wasn't. Aren't I so devious? Aren't I a little schmuck? Anyways, we've got very important messages from you, from our Poly Champions Poly Calculator. Vouchful, can you unmute? I need to talk to you right now.
Hello.
Vouchful, what do you think about the Poly Calculator?
I think it's really good, and it helps me win games.
Can you think about what's the first time you used the Poly Calculator? What were the thoughts going through your head? Did you feel what's a reference everyone's sure to get, Thanos, with that last Infinity Stone, just the power coursing through your body?
Exactly. I remember being amazed, and it was so great. Everyone should use the Poly Calculator. So I'm also not paid. Yeah.
Yeah, Vouch, you're not even paid like I am by the Poly Calculator. You're not even sponsored by Polycalc like me. Did you know that JD Alpha Seahorse, creator of the Poly Calculator, is actually my father? Not really, but my
That's
crawdad.
crazy. Do you know that every time you use the Poly Calculator, they steal your data and then gets money? That's actually how it works. Or was I not supposed to know?
Well, I mean, really, it just costs JD money in server upkeep for it, but he actually keeps a list of the users who have used the Poly Calculator most and how many bot commands they've done.
He'll send you a bill in 2 years, and it's going to be $20,000. It's actually quite a good deal, I would say, personally. I think the Poly Calculator is worth $20,000. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I did spend $10 on Polycalc Premium once. I think more, maybe. I don't actually know. I'm just
Hey, what
trying to
is Poly-
find the list where he's got.
Polycalc Premium even do?
The GitHub stuff. Oh, let's find it.
Imagine if Polycalc lied to you 1% of the time. You wanted fully accurate results. You need to pay.
Yeah, well, okay, there used to be, like, for the more, computer, like, intensive commands, you would have to buy a version of the Polycalculator called Polycalculator Premium, you see. Polycalculator Premium allowed you to, like, do optimized commands with, like, more than 3 units. And, like, other things as well, but let's be real, you only used it for, like, doing optimized commands with more than 3 units. But then
Yeah.
an anonymous donor came along, and now everyone has access to Polycalculator Premium. Not the hero we deserved, but definitely the hero we needed.
Oh, true.
Hey, Vouch, I do think we're playing next round, so.
Wait, are we
IMO.
playing each other next round?
Huh?
Are we playing each other next round?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, within the bracket. So.
Oh, that's.
Yeah,
I
Vouch,
don't know. Is this an easy win? I don't know. Wait,
Wait, is Cloud Glider playing right now, or
I'm playing with
I
Batman.
beat Cloud Glider I lost to Cloud Glider last. So never mind.
yeah? I
So
don't know if he's
he's-
playing right now or if like he can
I don't
tell us
think
about the bracket. Yeah,
playing.
Cloud.
Or he's maybe going this round. Let me look at the pings for the bracket. He's organizing it right now, but
I need to find
I don't
the
think he's
sheet
playing.
with the bracket in it.
Oh, there he is. Hello, Cloud Glider.
Hello.
The real one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, okay,
Bye.
VC3 or VC4?
Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
he already got to VC4. Okay.
Huh?
What do you mean? What happened?
Are we not streaming anymore? Like, did the YouTube
Oh,
solve?
we're absolutely streaming. It's just eSpark, the visual department of the stream. Spelled toast or something. I'm not sure. She's fine, but
Oh, okay. As long as she's fine.
can you type some more?
Oh, I'm sorry. I will be.
No. I seriously meant that. Please type some more.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I was.
Why are you not typing? What the heck? Please, I'm begging. I'm literally begging you.
Well, I'm only typing when I have to fill in brackets, so.
Yeah, no, just keep typing. Just do some keyboard ASMR.
Mm.
Who are they against?
That's the good stuff. Oh my goodness.
All right, what's
Hey,
happening? I'm back.
their game finished.
Yeah,
and I lied to some nerd. I spoke to him as if I were Cloud Glider.
Yeah, you did. You tricked me.
Outrageous.
I was legitimately fooled, but
You
But
can't tell
yes,
the
we've
two of
got-
them apart. Their voices are rather distinct.
well, I barely ever hear Cloud Glider actually talk. I only hear his keyboard. I know what his keyboard sounds like,
Man,
but
come on.
not his voice.
Anyways, Vouchful just started playing. I think
I played someone in
Yukiso
like
and
20
Pugs
minutes,
are
but they just
playing
started their
right now
games.
too.
All right, let's see what's happening here.
You got these swashbuckling pirate boys. That's interesting. Oh, no, writing. I thought he got hunting. I saw like the animal and the tech icon. Like, why'd they move hunting up there? No, I'm just losing it. What? seems very difficult to play the game only by looking at the tech tree, but yeah, Yukiso has some animals, which is that's like the kind of thing you want to see, you know. He's gonna go ahead to upgrade this city. Yeah. Pull off like that, make sure his opponent can't go ahead and grab this ruin. He, picks up the kill, like revenge kill.
Revenge kill.
Yeah, that's what they call it in oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm interested to find out why he didn't just upgrade his capital last turn. The excitement of it, the adrenaline, the love of bullet, the pure emotion, the pure raw emotion was just too much for him. It overcame him.
Time pressure is hard too.
Yeah, but he is going to be able to pick up this ruin here, so long as, Yukisa doesn't buy roads, and he doesn't. I want to see what this ruin gives him.
Let's see. What's he gonna get from the ruin? Are you looking at his tech tree? Oh, we got archers
Probably
first.
sailing. Nice. That number of forests, yeah, you don't want to go.
What do you get?
Okay,
Climbing? Ooh. What do you think
Yeah,
of
not
climbing?
I mean, it's not bad for all these mountains around his capital. You can get him some vision. It's not like completely useless, but I mean, it's not sailing bad, but it's bad.
Yeah, definitely better things he could have done.
Yeah, although I can't support his rider placements. Yeah, that's one of the things about getting the level 3 city. It's like absolutely huge, the difference between having 4 units and 3 units when you're fighting your opponent from only one city.
Getting riders. Is he gonna attack? Or is he gonna leave it on the village?
No, just gonna just capture like so. But not Yukiso, of course. Yeah, the archer is gonna stay up there. He's gonna heal and then siege on the next turn.
Oh, yep. Because he has the archer
Yep.
within range. He can heal and siege.
Yeah, Vouch is still fine. Gets rid of his population cap when he captures that city, trains another rider, unsieges.
Explorer.
Well, at least I got him a couple lighthouses. Yeah, pick up like hunting or orc. Yeah, definitely hunting. Yeah, I don't think he needed to actually do that. He could have picked up the explorer on his second city first. Then gotten the stars back from another lighthouse.
But now we're setting it up to see
Fine
that
for him.
he can capture that city, and then his opponent can siege, and then he can unsiege, right?
Yep. He's gonna go ahead and tech into forestry here. Yeah, he doesn't want the explorer, he wants a workshop. I mean, he's definitely getting sieged there, so yeah, it really doesn't matter much if you did it this turn or the other. Except it's a veteran, so it did matter a lot when
Oh,
he
it's a
upgraded.
veteran. Nice. Now he cannot unsiege.
Yeah, and he just
Big
upgraded
over.
his city for his opponent. So this is just a, I don't know, healthy habit to keep in mind, I guess. But getting a workshop on a city you know is about to get sieged, not really worth it.
Yeah, better to get an explorer, maybe get some lighthouses out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just has to resign. Like he's only gonna have his capital. His opponent has all the cities on it. There's no city that he can reach. His opponent's gonna have 3 out of the 4 on the map.
He chopped
Yeah, he's
everything
going to
too.
score. I think it's still over.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I don't think he has any options really.
It's how does he, amass the units needed to pull off a siege anywhere? And then if he ever does pull off a siege, How is he going to stop his opponent from just unsieging?
Yeah. If
You
you had a
got
few more
math?
riders in the south, it might be a little different, but
Why
he
did
just
chop
doesn't know what he
everything
can
for
stop.
math? That's weird.
He
Yeah,
chopped
you should have just
nothing.
grabbed it next turn when he was actually cheaper.
Just wanted to grab the. He was just looking at the tag. I think he honestly would have been better served by like Rider Reds, just because like, what does he get with math? Like I think he recognizes, oh, if I'm gonna get a giant, like mathematics. But honestly, like you just look at how many stars it costs him. Like after buying the tech on his capital, it's still another 17 stars for 4 lumber huts in
He's
the sawmill.
retreating his riders
Yeah.
to the east. Why?
Yeah, he's doing like a massive retreat. I don't know.
He's trolling at this point, I would say.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to hold out as long as he can. He knows he's gonna lose.
Trying to get like a pop ruin, then like use org or something, get a giant, turn that into some kind of victory.
Well, the interesting thing about getting ruins is Kiku twice as likely to get a completely useless ruin because they have 2 techs that they can get that are useless instead of just 1. So
That's true.
Remember playing some Keku Drylands back in the day, version 46. Got 2 ruins and a 2v2. One was whaling, the other was navigation or aquatism.
Amazing. Talk about luck. He's
He's
he
going
just
for a
got
bomber.
navigation? That's so funny.
Oh
What's
no,
he
he just
doing?
residing. I wanted to see him get a bomber on his on one of the 2 water tiles, and then
All right, that's over.
yeah. Yeah, I guess we migrate to
Yeah.
bullet 5. It's the
5
only one I
looks
can see
good.
as a game going.
Yeah. Ninjaboy versus, I don't know how to say this name. Ino's going to have to help. All right, how does this look so far? What turn are they on? Turn 6? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's chatting instead of playing.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be going super well for green. He has like 3 warriors on his capital.
He's not really paying attention either. Too busy chatting.
Neither of them have gone for any units. They're just spamming warriors. There's no riders or archers or
Someone
anything.
has an archer.
Really? Oh, green has an archer in the fog, I guess. Or he has the archery, but I don't know. So I assume
Oh, are
he
they
has archers.
deafened? Wait a minute. Yeah,
Oh,
they are. Okay,
they
okay,
deafened.
it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I do believe I've been summoned for a game, so
Oh, okay. He gets forestry. Perpetual. Call him Perpetual. Yeah, so Ninjaboy has archers. Using that.
never mind. It's not started. So
Okay. Yeah, so Ninjaboy has archers. And he picked up...
yeah.
Oh, he's going to get a giant now.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh. Well, he's trying to decide between border growth. Oh, quick, before you run out of time!
Oh,
He's not... Okay, he did
he
take
goes
border growth.
That's interesting.
He took border growth. I think he has forestry.
Well, yeah, I mean, if forestry, that's his capital, so he could have just gotten one lighthouse and then had one
Mhm.
forest and had a giant on turn 9, but
Oh no, he doesn't. I guess he was looking at forestry. No, who? Oh, the other side has forestry.
pink, yeah, I think pink has
Pink has
forestry.
forestry. And riders.
Okay, now I'm
Mm-hmm. Can you siege him? Pink? Not anymore. But he has a rider in range. So he should be able to siege that capital. Although then he'll be able to unsiege. Picking up forestry. Let's see if he's going to siege the capital. I think so. Yep. Nice. And yeah, I mean, he'll be able to, green will be able to unsiege next turn, but he's losing all his income now. And his other city's tiny. Only level, he hasn't upgraded it at all. Yeah, so Ninjaboy's going to unsiege. But he has only 3 stars. He's pop capped. Oh, there's a lag. I gotta go fix the stream. Let me fix that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, he just doesn't have a strong enough economy. It's not making any stars. I think he picked up forestry on the last turn, so he could get another warrior and upgrade his other city with a workshop. Because he has 6 stars, and I thought he picked up forestry, but I could be wrong. No, he does. You see it. Yeah. Okay. Get the workshop. Because you need economy, man. You need economy. Explorer's not going to help you. You can already see. Quick, quick, quick. You're running out of time.
Probably distracted by the pings in the wildfire channel from the looks of it. Who Border Grove?
Yeah, so Perpetual has riders. He's been doing very nice sieges, even though they don't hold, but he's been basically limiting Green's income.
Yeah, I really want to see what ruin he blows up with, because like they seem to be in a pretty nice, evenish position, both 2 cities. Oh, ruin for Ninja too. Yeah, it could be very game changing depending on what he gets.
Running out
Yeah,
of time.
both players really
Quick,
struggling
quick,
with their clocks. Okay, what does Ruin get?
quick.
Org, okay.
Yeah.
Not
Alright.
terrible, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like something he was going to buy, so.
But he has forestry already, so I wonder if,
Interesting.
With Org, he can pop a giant in his capital.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to siege that capital again? He'd done that before. Oh, is he gonna border expansion? population. Oh.
Okay, good, good. He just wants to kick this warrior off that tile and then grab his giant. But yeah, against the archers we're seeing. Probably not like so guaranteed a win. Yes, but okay, he's going to pull up the giant first here. Go, go, go. Step. Oh, I wanted to step on the ruin. He wasn't able to do it in time. Yeah, the clocks are the really big problem for Ninjaboy this game. I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah. Perpetual has a lot of time on the clock, but Ninjaboy is cutting it close every time.
Yeah, with that kill though, he delayed the giant from Perpetual by a little longer. I was
The
gonna be able to pick
village-
up this south lighthouse.
The village density in this is really small. Like, there's nothing in the south. Right? There's only 4 villages?
Yeah. Yeah. So this used to be possible, but a lot less common. Oh, he gets his monument with that as well. He can make another giant here. And just drop the. He's got 3 monuments. What?
Ooh.
Wait.
Wow. Oh, is he giving up? What's he doing?
Yeah, just go ahead and pick up this giant, drop it onto his capital. Use your other monuments. Like, you can double monument on this west city, pick up another giant again. This has to go. The clock's ticking. He's scrambling. He's like, I need to kill that one warrior there if I want to giant push. Otherwise, it's over for me. But how's he going to reach that warrior? He's got a couple minutes to figure it out, though.
Do we think that there's a chance of a Houdini here? Possibly?
Yeah, as long as he can clear the warrior. No, he doesn't see a way to do it. He's gonna resign.
That's it. Wow. Ninjaboy wins. All right. Well, we have. Is that Mindphase in VC2? I can't tell.
Yeah, looks like it.
Let's go over there.
Said there's something about server issues a minute ago.
Oh. Uh-oh. Was Mindphase lagging before? Is that why?
He said server issues, but it's not server. It's yeah.
I'm not seeing Mindphase's stream.
Yeah, he's just having some internet troubles of his own.
Yeah, I don't think it's the server. I think it's probably Mindphase's own internet or something like that. Yeah, he ran out of time. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe we should go watch Yuki so. If Mindphase can't connect. That's really sad. That's unfortunate for Mindphase. Yeah. Okay, what's happening here?
We're just getting to the point of the game with the pacifist monuments.
Okay.
We're seeing another desolate map. The theme of the day. Looks like it has 5 cities on it in total.
Yeah, very low village density all day today.
I mean, it's just with how villages are spawning out on dry lands now. Yeah, he's gonna pick up an explorer here, I'm sure. That's why he didn't want to move his warrior first. I bet he was hoping it would have grabbed that lighthouse right before, picking up the one in the east. But Just barely misses those in the south and east. Still, like, it feels like, like, look at all the vision he got from that explorer, and it's like, oh, what a terrible explorer. It didn't go to the corner of the map, but
Yeah, you still get the vision. We're so spoiled by lighthouses. Do you remember the good old days when there were no lighthouses and you just wanted vision from your explorer?
take me back to the pre-lighthouse days, please, please. No, the lighthouses are definitely interesting, a little fun, but yeah, I mean, he did get a fantastic explorer there, just didn't give him the population he may have wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he'd moved his warrior up north, I mean, like, if he's moving it towards the village, it seems like I don't see the way that he actually ends up grabbing the village over there. Just like what units is he even able to like use to support that with? I think, yeah, if he moved it north, he would have been able to grab the ruin that he can't see that's in the fog right now. Yeah, would have
Is he
been
gonna
able
get
to
a
save a
giant?
couple stars.
Does he have? How's he gonna get it?
Yeah, maybe just next turn, he's just like, I'm gonna have to do that for
Right.
giant
He gets a
anyways.
little more
Might as well
stars per
just,
turn. Do you think he's gonna get
yeah.
mining or forestry? I don't know. We'll see.
I would. Yeah, I'm like, what's this warrior doing here? Like south of his village instead of going north. But well, I don't actually. I'm very concerned about this position for some nerd or red IMO.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like he's going to be down a city. Like, I don't see
Mhm.
any possible way for him to pick up that one in the east. And his plan seems to be pulling up with a giant, but against all these archers and down a city, I'm
How's he
not sure how
gonna
he's
get the
going to make that work
giant?
for
He
him.
has looks like 9 stars. Is he gonna get forestry or?
I think if he just like,
Oh,
okay,
he
he's
went
gonna go ahead.
archery. Okay.
Yeah, if he's given up on the giant for now. Like, yeah. I think he wants to just, I don't know, probably like forestry and then that north lighthouse. He just like trains a warrior there to grab that, like, ever.
Yeah, if he gets the North Lighthouse and forestry, then he can get a giant, and he can use the
Yeah, just
forestry to
9
upgrade
stars.
the city in the north. And he can't. Like you're right. He
Yeah.
can't see it, but there is a ruin up there in the north.
Yeah, but it just seems like, if he's abandoned the giant rate and he's like, I'm just going to go into archers, and you look at the what's going on the map, like he's just down units everywhere. He's down the city, like less income.
Not to mention the 3 hanging population that's just sitting there doing nothing. Like he could have put the monument in the north or something.
And that's just from getting population growth.
Oh yeah. But yeah, make a unit in the north, move it up to get the lighthouse, get forestry. Well, we'll see how it plays out. But Yukiso just has the advantage from having more cities.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can like say something like this where that the other player like returns with a giant, but like just against archers, not. I don't think it's. I mean, like he's not even going for the giant. It's kind of just like. Well, I can see him be like the thought process maybe that guided him here. Like, if I get a giant, it'll just get shredded by a bunch of archers. So I'm going to like do something else. What's my best option? That's something else, and then he grabs his own archers. But I mean, like,
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Maybe he just thought there's no
very
point in getting
clearly,
a
like the
giant if it's
archers are
just
just
gonna soak up hits.
yeah. I mean, looking at these archers, it's like what does he make with them? Like, is he going to turn this into village capture ever? And more importantly for me personally, is he ever going to get the North Lighthouse?
Exactly. Go north. Get the lighthouse. There's a ruin up there.
I mean, you can grab the lighthouse, get Giant on his capital, upgrade his other city with the monument. Then he'll like find the ruin as well. I mean, like clearly, like what? Dude,
Like,
it's not
even
making
if the
progress.
giant is just going to be a sponge, like, you can upgrade your capital. It gives you a monument. It gives you more stars per turn. Like, just get that first giant. That's key.
Yeah. How's
Oh, okay. He's just getting it with forestry. Fine. Yay, giant. Yay.
the cry about the giant? It's just what does he have against that lighthouse?
Right?
It
Go get the
seems like easy
lighthouse.
population. He's temporarily ahead in score. But yeah, as soon as Yukiso grabs Capital Giant and like actually a couple monuments with the like Explorer from the getting the South Lighthouse soon and Park of Fortune.
Yukiso has some good smithery forge spots if he chops later, right? Yep, there we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab the giant right now if he'd like. Just has to
Can he
chop
chop?
one
Chop one.
forest. Anywhere else, like maybe northwest of that one city.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
good. And he still has
Nice.
a couple decent forge spots available later if he wants.
He just wants to upgrade all his cities and just train more archers. Makes perfect sense. There we go. Now the
Hey!
lighthouse, but
They
like
got the lighthouse! Yay! And sees the ruin! Yay!
yeah, I mean for now it's like a lot less point to it. Like it's not gonna help upgrade his cap, but it looks right, but it serves no purpose now. I mean, unless he knew the ruin was there through the fog, in which case, we're
No.
gonna drop and investigate. No.
Org? Hmm. He's looking at math. He's looking at all the text.
Yeah, he's got the defense boosted archer, veteran archer, and he's damaged the giant some. Unfortunately, the archer still dies and gives his opponent a defense bonus, but yeah, he doesn't see a way forward.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Yukiso moves on to the next round.
GG. So you interested me in there. It was
Yeah.
kind of got screwed. I don't know what I was really supposed to do. I tried, but
Yeah, good try.
yeah. The philosophy road was interesting. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, but
So time to go check out Mindy's stream.
that's
Well, who's Mindy?
Mindphase.
oh,
That's Cheese's
I don't wonder
nickname
if that
for
like
him.
I
I
thought
don't like
his
a pet.
stream was broken. Is it working again? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like his Wi-Fi is better.
Yeah, you said
They're
you'd
not
switch
deafened, though.
to Steam. They are deafened.
Oh, Mindphase is deafened, yeah, but
Both
they're
players
deafened,
are
never mind.
deafened.
Yeah, they're both.
What the heck is this? They have villages on the map? I thought it not possible. Yeah, so it looks like the only way to have more than like 5 villages on the map is if they have double lighthouse spawns.
Yeah, lots of villages on this map.
A whole 8 villages. That was a lot of villages even in the older versions.
Mhm. Yeah.
And they both went archers.
Normal IMO stuff.
Yeah. It's always archers with IMO. It's kind of,
For sure.
it's a little boring, but
It's reliable. Tried and true.
Yeah.
Like
So,
a
Vouchful is trying to figure out where to move his archer. He sees there's a ruin up there in the north, so he might be heading that way.
yeah.
just expanding like the number of tiles his archer can reach after walking.
Yeah. Red has like a guaranteed 4th city, but if Mindphase can grab the one unclaimed city there, then they'll have even cities, but if he can't with them, he might be a little screwed.
You know, he wants to drop it on his capital for the giant.
And he does, and he gets a Borg. Is he gonna go border growth? No, population.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, pick up pop growth, then grab some more stars. So if the Park of Fortune on that second city, grab an archer there or something. Not the like revolutionary play or anything. I'm fairly certain it's
And
what we're
there's.
going to see.
Is he gonna drop the Park of Fortune? Yeah, he does. It took a while.
Yeah, like, well, I kind of wonder what's going through their heads when they're doing that.
Yeah.
What's the alternative play that's being weighed here? But yeah, it's always nice to be careful. I mean, you're afforded enough time to like think about stuff like that, so go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
You see like those players playing bullet, like, you know, terribly losing positions, and they have 8 minutes on their clocks.
Yeah, I've done that before, I'll be honest.
Yeah, the giants are always, you know, scary, but in these tiny games, with archer spam, definitely takes the bite out of it.
Yeah. Giants are a lot less powerful, and like Hoodrick and IMO. Everyone's just because there's so many archers everywhere.
It's
So he's sending
interesting
the
that
giant to the unclaimed 4th city, which is interesting.
yeah,
I would have thought he would attack the center city. Although I
if I
guess there's
would
so many
drop
archers there
the
that
warrior on the forest tile for the defense bonus.
Yep.
What's he? Yes, he just wants to get an upgrade here, I'm sure.
I don't think he's gonna take Explorer, right? Because Explorer wouldn't do very much.
Yeah, I would
Too
assume
far
not.
away to lock on to the other tiles.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to have to pick up climbing anyways, just because of how annoying these two mountains
Yeah,
are.
there's so many
Those
mountains.
archers.
Climbing is kind of a no-brainer.
Plus,
Did he
he's
get
got the.
pacifist on turn 11?
Oh, looks like it.
What kind of IMO game is this?
Probably one where he kicked him off that center city by force.
Yeah. Does his opponent have pacifist? I'm not watching red.
Yes. Yeah, he got
Okay.
his on turn 5.
Hmm.
Yeah, both players use that, turn that monument into a giant.
I like
Vouchful.
climbing.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, no, you could talk.
I was gonna say Vouchful has 2 ruins he can see. There's the ruins on the perimeter in the mountains, but he can save that for later. But a lot of mountains. I wonder if he'll get climbing, if anything, just for the ruins.
Yeah, both of them kind of need to get climbing. I feel like there's just so many mountains blocking everything in the important cities.
It's similar to that 100 game that Mindphase played.
Dude,
I think like I don't
You'll
know what to
see.
call it. I think it's like a little careless with the archers.
Yeah, the archers are very like kind of sacrificed. So a few of them, he just throws them into the middle, knowing they're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean they're very fragile.
Oh, he goes riders. That's fun. I guess he's hoping to counter the archers, but there's so many mountains and forests that I just don't know if it's just the sheer amount of blocked movement will make it very difficult for his riders to get any action.
Yeah, Vouch was just kind of wondering, do I shoot this giant? Do I shoot the archers? And I think the right answer is archers. Then your giant can take out his giant later.
Yeah, I mean he could do both. He could take
Yep.
out both while still attacking the giant. You think?
Oh my god.
And it's on the defense bonus right now, so attacking it.
And it's just like sit around and wait. Like step on the village. My giant comes up and then I shoot you with no defense bonus.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. You just gotta wait for the giant to leave the defense bonus, and then it's open season.
I was looking at chivalry. Yeah, trying to solve the archer problem with knights this
Yeah.
game.
He's gonna be going too far into countering archers. He's going like riders and then chivalry instead of just spamming his own archers, which could be a
Interesting.
And now he's at a city disadvantage, but he's probably gonna capture that city next turn. So
Okay, just trying to pick up some damage on these archers.
yeah. Oh, he was trying to veteran his 1 health. Yeah, makes sense. He was just trying to get that kill, and then
It looks like he's calculated out his path to picking up knights.
yeah, he's counted his stars and blended everything. I assume he's still not going for that
It's,
mountain ruins in the back. I guess he just really doesn't want to go climbing.
Yeah, it's 23 stars for chivalry, which he has exactly enough for here.
Yeah,
Chivalry,
but
like capture no knight. Yeah, it seems like he's not gonna train a single unit if he wants to go down that path. And he's got
yeah,
enough that he can probably defend. Yeah.
and he's not gonna upgrade his newly captured city, which
Wait, what is Vouchful doing with their giant? Or
yeah,
at
I
least
haven't
why
seen
am I
it
not seeing it yet?
sitting in the back. I guess it's been like 3 turns though. We should have seen it by now. Oh,
Not onto the defense bonus tile.
interesting. I don't think it matters though because there's no units in range to attack it.
Yeah, but it also just blocks Mindphase's resources.
True.
I mean, it's just like better.
I didn't even think chivalry would be that great here. It's just
I mean, yeah, chivalry should serve him fine. Like and definitely not like instantly game winning or anything, but
yeah.
it really depends on. I mean, like one of the big things about chivalry in a live game is just it forces your opponent to like stop and think more, burn their clock.
Yeah, he can't take out the city wall. It's just that warrior's gonna be, or the city wall city's gonna be so annoying to take.
Yeah, well played there.
It's one of the rare places where city wall is actually really good to defend your highly contested center city.
He's kind of looking at this like my giant's gonna take a lot of damage this turn.
Yeah.
That's a okay pop ruin. All
Might
right.
even, honestly. Oh no, never mind. It's just not enough archers. But... Gets the
That's a
explorer.
fantastic explorer.
Also, what did they get from the ruin? I wasn't paying attention.
You got a pop ruin.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, I don't think he does quite enough damage.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
he
gonna
needed to do like one more hit.
close. 4 health, I think. 3 health. Okay. He was 1 archer hit away from just winning the game, basically.
I mean, he could have still killed the giant just if he finished with an archer instead, but yeah, this like preserves his own giant's health more and gives Mindphase something pretty useless. Although he can disband it now that he has
Oh yeah,
free
true. He's
spirited.
free spirit.
The
We
problem
get
is the knight isn't going to be like a surprise, and like Mindphase knows this too with the lighthouses that Vouchful has eyes on. And the
Yeah, he
big
has
problem is dealing with this giant now. Like when it sieges, what does Mindphase do?
Yeah. There's not really very many options.
I mean, you can like grab a. Okay, he's gonna try to explore and see if he can like I don't know, pick up an explorer monument, get some lighthouses.
He could
Has
get
to go all
Icon.
the way.
I think it's too late though. If
Oh.
he had climbing, he might have.
Yeah, that's one tile away though.
Unfortunate, yeah.
I mean, you can
It
shoot
always
that
hurts
giant.
when you just
He
barely
doesn't
miss
want to
the
even shoot the
shot.
giant. Okay, I think he's given up on killing it, I guess.
Yeah,
He's running out of time.
We'll see if
Disband
he
it, disband it.
Oh, he did.
What?
He doesn't even think of it at all. And he
Huh?
doesn't trade a
Okay.
knight. Oh, he does trade a knight. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I guess
just
he just forgot you could disband giants. So I don't think people do very often, I guess. But...
yeah, it's just lost 5 stars. Like
yeah. A cap snipe with a knight might save him at this point, but I don't think much else will.
not even a cap snipe because like he's one population from giant.
Oh yeah, he has Icon and is a.
He has like a trillion ways. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and move.
Yeah, he could push, but it would still be a pretty good step if he cap snipes.
He can even push again if he like
he
uses
trains
2
now.
monuments and roads or mining.
He's gonna need to clear a forest if he wants his knight to. Actually, never mind. He can get it to the archers this turn without clearing a forest, but he's considering roads, but I don't think he needs them.
Yeah, I don't know. This is looking pretty over for Mindphase.
Yeah, I just want to see a good knight chain before it ends. Doop. 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 Doop.
I think he thought he had climbing. He's the mouse was hovering over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puts a bit of a downer on the whole knight chain. Just dies at the end.
Yeah, I mean, he would have captured that city with a veteran. I mean, unless like Vouchful bought roads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's planning to do about either of these two giants Vouch was pushing at him, let alone the fact that, you know, has 3 cities against 5.
Yeah, I just don't think he has a solution here, honestly.
Yeah, like the position is not looking good for him long term, and also he has 2 giants that he seems to have like no way to deal with.
Yeah, and he cleared quite a few forests, so he doesn't have much giant pushing potential anymore.
Yeah, certainly he's, you know, thinking of something if he isn't resigning, but like I cannot for the life of me find out what.
Yeah, maybe he thinks he's in a better position than he is, but or he has something planned. I don't know.
What could he have planned?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
just
there's.
trying to say like if his
Maybe he
opponent
thinks the
blunders
knights
like some
are trying to
crazy
save.
night chain.
Yeah, he just isn't putting the knights together anymore for a chain. Perpetual won't do that anymore now that he knows knights are in play. You only really get one good opportunity for a night chain. So you can remember to get climbing this time for the.
Okay.
Oh, he does. Okay, good.
I don't know why he did buy climbing though. Like he
I
still
guess
could
he
have
just
reached
forgot that he
that.
didn't have it.
Yeah.
I feel like he diversified maybe too much on units. He's gone for like archers and riders and knights.
I think like yeah, no, if he just skipped on like the knights or like
Yeah, or
just
just
able
he
to
could have
like
just skipped archers and he might be in a better position. But
he just needed to defend that west city some other way. And like turn this into a different kind of position, but I mean yeah, just giving up that city and getting no compensation. What are those road placements? What am I witnessing?
what is this? Why don't they go towards the center so he gets movement boost?
What?
What are you doing?
Okay, so when you're placing your roads, because it's a square tiled map, just like geometrically you can prove it, and I'm not going to now, but the proof is out there. The proof is trivial and left as an exercise to you, the viewer. But just place your roads in cardinal directions from your cities instead of
always
ordinal ones.
It's
And they will go further.
It just makes more sense for like the boosts because
You end up making fewer roads to go the same distance over time.
yep, it's square root of 2 as opposed to just 1.
And Pythagoras would have a word with Vouchful here.
Yeah, although Pythagoras also hates the square root of 2, so
He also didn't giant push. He could have pushed his giant and be right in front of the cap right now and killed an archer as well.
Well, one could Pythagoras giant push anyways.
yeah. He's also terribly afraid of beans, so
He's a weird guy. I don't think we actually have anything to learn from him.
yeah, he was kind of crazy. But we could also talk about the game instead of Pythagoras' crippling fear
Well,
of beans.
what's going on in the game that's more interesting than Pythagoras' crippling fear of beans? Mindphase
So.
forgot where the resign button is, like he forgot where climbing is. Well, I don't know what to say.
Now you're being a little rude to this man.
Well, maybe.
Although, speaking of Pythagoras, there is a theory, or there is a rumor that he died because he was so afraid of beans that he was being chased, like, and he came across a bean field, and he was like, I would rather be ripped apart by pursuers than walk through beans. And then he did. That's the
I mean, like, it's just a bean.
well. He
You
thought
need
when
to
you
calm
fart,
down.
It's
he
just
thought
a
when you
bean.
fart, like you would lose part of your soul.
What did
We're
I
talking
miss?
about
Or,
we're
like,
talking
evil.
about Pythagoras here. We're
Yeah.
talking about Vouchful's road placements. Pythagoras would be unhappy. The game is, ending very soon with these giants coming in on Mindphase's capital, and Mindphase is refusing to reside, and I don't even know why, and I don't even know what's going on.
I get
But
it.
we're talking about Pythagoras instead of the game,
Okay.
and that
Because-
Pythagoras died because of his hatred of beans.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know this story.
Okay,
Take it
so
away.
Pythagoras, he was definitely afraid of beans, but we're not actually sure exactly how he died. But allegedly, he was being chased after his house was burned down by a bunch of people who didn't like him, and so they chased him to a field of beans, and he was like, I would rather be ripped apart by my pursuers than walk through beans, and then he was. That's
Huh. I've never heard that story.
Well, now
is
you
that
have.
some like Greek legend or something?
I don't actually know where it came from, but that's. He definitely was died after being chased after his house burned down, and he definitely was afraid of beans. But I don't know if it's true that he died because he was afraid of beans. But
Poor
there we go.
Pythagoras. Poor Pythagoras. Okay, the game is over. Vouchful won.
Yay.
What?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Shocking.
Yeah, I thought the game was so even.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, is that a Simanti game going on? Bye guys. Sim to win.
Yay, let's go watch Simon.
VC3, it's Simanti Ball.
We've all been waiting for Simanti. Oh, someone's not deafened. Simanti time.
Yeah. This can be so terrible. God.
Okay. There we go. We both end up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the beta version, right? So Simanti's actually
Shouldn't
more
be.
No beta allowed.
Oh wait, it's in the beta though, because look, his. Oh wait, that's the other guy's capital. Never mind, it's not in the beta. I'm losing my mind.
No beta.
I thought because there was the capital, then there was the one missing tile of fog on the lighthouse, so I just assumed that was his vision. It was in the beta, but nope. Well, this should be interesting.
Yeah.
I've never really seen
Simanti,
Oof.
crowd favorite. Audience has been asking for Simanti.
Really? I thought everyone hated
Ooh,
Simanti.
population from the ruin. Can he get a centipede now?
No, only outspoken, strange, weird losers who I dislike hate Simanti, actually. Yes, he can.
Yeah,
he just needs to pick up that fungi and wait a couple turns.
Yeah.
Get a centipede. Yeah.
Centipede, let's go.
I'm kind of shocked. Like, what led him to not grab his second fungi until now?
Yeah, he could have just grabbed it earlier. He would have
Good
been.
question. He got climbing. He has climbing.
Yeah.
And also, why did he move his boosted hexapod into that corner?
Yeah, it
Just
doesn't really make
keeping
sense.
it out
He
of
should've
range of
skipped
his opponent.
But he could have. Well, he could have moved onto the mountain, gotten some more vision.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
what
he
I was expecting him to do.
He might have misclicked while trying to go to the mountain, or he
That's
just
true.
wasn't thinking. I don't know.
Misclicks happen.
The time pressure is real, so.
Maybe it's an intimidation thing.
Yeah.
He knows where his opponent's capital explorer, the edges of its vision, and he wants to taunt him.
There is a city in balance right now, so we'll see how that.
You know, you have Mr. Ice P is saying you're his favorite YouTuber. Big heart.
Thank you, Mr. Ice P.
Wow. has fans apparently. It's fun.
What do you mean? Apparently, of course, naturally. This is
I'm
so
one
obvious.
of Ino's
It should
fan.
go
I'm a
without
big
stating.
fan of Ino Funny.
Thank you.
I'm not a big fan of Ida Funny because I played him like once when I first joined the server. I asked for a game, and he offered to play me, and then he completely destroyed me.
Yeah,
So
I understand that.
now I
Getting destroyed can
now I
make you
hate it
not be a
forever.
fan. All right, so
And that was my first game I ever played
does
on
he have
Poly
a
Champions.
centipede yet? No centipede yet.
Nope, it's next turn.
Now he moves on to the. If he'd move on to that mountain the last turn, he could have had the village this turn.
Yeah, he could have done a slingshot, but I guess not. And now,
Gonna kill that warrior? No. Okay.
oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
It's crazy how far boost centipedes can go. They just
Yeah. But can't that other
it's like the whole map.
warrior kill it next turn? Oh no. Wait. Oh, we went for the lighthouse. Oh, he's running out of time. Quick.
Oh, and he boosted. He barely has enough time to boost, and it's over.
There's the centipede.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's gonna drive me nuts? These colors are almost the same. It's like yellow
know.
and yellow green. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like the Simanti colors for host and then Umagi colors. They look very similar. Cloud Glider. You can't blame someone for thinking they look the same, okay? They look very similar.
They look very
Wait,
similar.
well, how did I get included in this conversation?
Because when I said your name.
Okay.
He's blaming you for no reason.
No, if you were there for that conversation, you know about it.
I'm gonna go ask someone who's
If you know,
colorblind
you know.
if they can tell the difference between these two.
I do think I vaguely recall, but that was so long ago. Why am I getting attacked for it now?
Running out of
It's
time.
just a hate.
Running out of time. Well,
I know it's just
whoever
a hater.
yellow is in a real. Oh my gosh, is he gonna get 3 villages in one turn?
Yeah, I think this is
If
a
he
loss.
wants
It's gonna be
to.
a 5 to.
Whoa.
He could have just killed those 2 hexapods, dropped the centipede right next to his opponent's capital, and said, "What are you gonna do about it?"
He didn't move this.
Which is, I think I would have preferred. Yeah, this is strange because that hexapod can get boosted and attack the centipede, force it to not read. No, he's gonna. Okay, now he can reboost it. Never mind. He's doing crazy stuff for the attack.
He's gonna attack it and then send it back and reboost it.
Well, if the boosted hexapod goes and attacks the centipede,
Yeah, it
the shaman
loses
can
its
reboost
boost.
it.
Right.
Yeah, but
Can
now
I
the shaman
ask-
boosts it and it
can I ask real
can
quick?
surge the
Wouldn't it
capital.
be,
So what does he do?
Sieges. But yeah, I just don't think he has enough offense. It's
You can like run away and delay it for
Yeah, it's
one more turn.
yeah, he's out of time too. He's just gonna get eaten by the centipede, and then it's gonna grow, and then it's gonna go to the capital.
Huh? I thought for sure he would move it by his shaman. Okay. I mean, it's fine. He's going to win still.
Yeah, I
There's
don't think he
always a faster way.
has to move his opponents towards the capital.
Yeah. Umagi's just doing really well. I mean the yellow Simanti.
Yeah, it's this is probably an over game because he doesn't have enough to actually.
So, can I talk about Pythagoras a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
The reason apparently that he did not eat beans
Wait,
was
wait, wait. Let me
because
guess.
of.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Did he
Oh,
have?
go ahead, go
Nope.
ahead.
I want to guess. It's a genetic thing. Did he have G6PD deficiency?
Well, they didn't. What I'm
just
reading
ate
does
it.
not say anything about that. It gives a different reason.
Yeah, the
Oh.
reason why he ate beets is pretty ridiculous if I remember correctly.
Well,
But yeah.
yeah, he is a vegetarian, which, not only does he abstain from eating meat, he also doesn't eat beans because he believes that humans and beans are spawned from the same source. He's even conducted a scientific experiment to prove it. Of course, back then it wouldn't have been, the scientific method, but
How did
a
he
little
prove
experiment.
that beans and humans come from the same source?
Well, I'm going to quote directly from this article. He buried a quantity of beans in mud, let them remain there for a few weeks, and then retrieved them. He noted their resemblance to human fetuses, thus convincing himself of the intimate relationship between beans and humans. To eat a bean would therefore be akin to eating human flesh. Equally, to crush, smash, or dirty a bean would to harm a human. Thus, the very strict rule to abstain from beans.
I have so
Oh.
many questions. I have so many questions about Pythagoras now. Number one, how
Congratulations,
does he know,
good game, well
how
played.
does he know what a
Yeah, good
human
game.
fetus looks like?
I don't
They
know.
didn't have ultrasounds.
Well, it
back
looks like a
then.
bean.
Yeah, I mean, I get
I'm
it.
sure,
Like, I can
like,
understand how one would come to that conclusion.
the miscarriages.
But what
I
fetus would look like a bean?
don't know.
Um,
Well, I mean,
His primary supposition of what proto-humans look like is a little bit flawed.
yeah, it's certainly an interesting experiment. I guess we're going to VC4. It looks like there's a game there.
Okay, let's go somewhere and watch an interesting game.
He's doing shaman exploration instead of boosted warrior.
Who's he
yeah,
playing?
that's like absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, shaman exploration is an interesting strategy.
Isn't it
I mean,
like
it kind of works there.
Oh, he doesn't use the boost to move further.
He doesn't want to
Yeah,
move
like-
into his opponent's 5x5 vision.
Oh yeah,
They could snipe the shaman.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's what's gonna happen here.
One assumes. You know what I really want to see? I want to see him pull up with philosophy and get the boosted shaman.
Oh, he retreats.
Yeah,
Now
he's gonna go straight
for
for
exploration and then retreats.
Like, he can get a
Yeah, he
cap-
just
The
does
boosted
that
one
so that he can
yeah.
pick up the
That is-
hexapod
to
kill it,
sacrifice.
get the
and then
capital
grab
key.
some extra
yeah,
vision
the hexapod.
with his
I
shaman
feel like
with
he
it.
should do that.
Proud.
Yeah.
If you don't snipe his capital right now, I'm really fucking disappointed.
No, snipe the cap. He's gonna lose it anyway because of the.
Snipe it. Yeah, because the
Snipe
shaman's
it.
there, but you can
At
denying
least
him
try.
the
Like,
Just
if
take
he
all of
snipes
his
the
stars
capital,
from him.
But can't he snipe the shaman as well if he snipes the capital?
No,
No,
not
he
immediately.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You would have been
Can a
denying
boosted
him
warrior
the
kill a
extra, and then you would have
shaman?
also been denying him the
No,
No,
a boosted warrior cannot.
be shaman, and even if it could, he can't reach it.
Yeah, you could have sniped the fuck. Oh, Vouch Perk.
Yeah, he could have sniped and killed the.
Yeah,
hexapod,
because it would have
but
well,
probably
only
wouldn't.
and now it's gonna kill his fucking what the fuck? And
Yeah,
now
now
he's
it
gonna be
can-
able to shoot Hex
He can siege the capital if he wants to.
It's the capital.
Yeah, just siege his cap.
This is
Okay,
brain.
well-
This game is brain rotted. What the fuck?
This is the greatest fraud I've seen in my life.
Everyone.
Oh, this is what the fuck. Oh my god,
He
wait.
doesn't even siege. Why doesn't he
Yes, the movie's-
siege?
Yeah, I
He has
don't
to
know.
move his shaman back now though. Vouch, and he can't train hexes in his capital because there's a fucking hex.
Whatever.
No, he can train it. No, he can't because of the hex boosted hexes.
Yeah, if he trains that
About-
hexapod here, it gets killed immediately.
Yeah, and he also can't. He has to move his shaman back because I believe he does. Yeah, there's a hex right in the edge of the fog, so he has to move it back or it gets killed.
I don't think I don't think the
Uh,
next one has enough movement, does it?
Well,
Where he doesn't
it might be in that very the closest fog, which
He
would
just-
allow.
Huh?
he
He just moved it into where the hexapod is.
Shaman. He just lost his
Oh
shaman.
no! Oh,
He walked
okay.
his
That's
shaman
he actually
straight
just
into
lost
where
his
it's.
shaman. That's actually
What?
just GB.
Vouch
He
is
actually
throwing.
just lost his
Vouch is
shaman.
throwing.
Holy fuck! He saw
Yeah.
it go into the fog. He saw where it went. What the fuck?
Wait, is this the losers bracket?
Yeah, it's a loser's
Yeah.
bracket.
That's
wow.
just a
So
lot.
there really is a lot on the line here, isn't there?
Yeah, but no, yeah,
This
apparently
is
not enough.
unfortunate. Yeah,
That's
that's just a really play side anti.
Why isn't Ninjaboy killing the shaman?
Yeah,
Okay.
There we go.
yeah,
I'm like, he has 16
yeah.
seconds here.
And now it's
Is he
game
gonna
up.
choke?
Now
I'm
it's
now
game
that's
up.
guessing will be a
game.
resignation here, but
Don't worry, he's gonna win with the one boosted warrior. Yeah,
okay.
he's gonna
Talk
win.
about Pythagoras again, I guess.
So who wants to talk about
Okay,
beans?
I have
No,
to
we
talk
are
about.
not
Are we
talking
talking
about
about
beans again.
Pythagoras? I got to tell you what I learned.
Yes, yes.
So I was a
Yeah.
little bit right about G6PD deficiency. So
So
Pythagoras knew of this condition. They called it favism. It's a hematologic reaction to fava beans that's more common in people of Mediterranean ancestry. And the reason why he was afraid of fava
It's
beans
game over.
is because he knew
Ow.
about favism and he
Oh,
refused to
okay.
cross a field of fava beans. And I was right. He doesn't have G6PD, but he was afraid of G6PD deficiency. So genetics, people, he was
Yeah.
a little bit aware.
Also, another interesting fact about Pythagoras is that so he had like a math club basically, and so someone told him about like a proof that the square root of 2 is irrational, but he didn't believe that irrational numbers existed and he hated them, so he killed the guy to stop the secret from getting out to his club of people who would all shame him.
He committed murder to stop
Yeah,
the
he
spread of
got him.
irrational numbers?
Yeah, he was so.
So
It
you
was-
can't step on beans, but you can kill a guy for telling you for mathematical proof.
This theory was crazy.
Yeah, Pythagoras was an interesting guy for sure.
Dang.
Was Pythagoras even real? Can you prove he existed?
I mean,
What
I
if
can't
we
really
put
prove-
a bean in the ground and we proved the square root of 2?
Yeah, the proof
The
standards
ultimate
were
is
weird
what's
back
possible, though.
then.
It was just like a big like line of beans just in the ground.
Yeah, Hippasus. Pythagoras claimed that Hippasus drowned at sea as divine punishment for the gods for divulging that the square root of 2 was irrational. Allegedly, according to Pythagoras, they went on a sea trip and he mysteriously died due to the wrath of the gods.
Well, they all thought that disease and everything was just caused by the gods. Like, if you got sick, you deserved it because the gods were angry at you. I mean, that's how medicine
there's
worked
one
back
for
then.
Europe, and
Yeah.
there's one in.
I mean, back then they didn't really have much to prove a lot of things.
No. And then, like, the father of modern medicine, I forget who he is. Hippocrates or something. He was like, maybe we should just wash our
that's
hands
game.
and eat better. And they're like, no, disease comes from the gods.
Yeah, it's the humors or something.
Yeah.
Or did they...
Apparently, the square root of 2 is not proved to be irrational. Not a
Oh.
proof, but someone in chat is saying that it was claimed to be.
Oh, claim to be.
No,
I
he
don't think
proved
that
it.
I
They
don't
had,
think
like,
the
an
proof
original-
for on the square root of 2 being irrational is that difficult.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy. But the thing is, Pythagoreans, they were like, they didn't have like normal math like we do. Everything was like shapes and stuff. So the proof was like really weird. You had to like divide triangles into like odd numbers, but
Okay, what's
with
happening
algebra,
next?
it's really
Somehow we spent an entire
Okay, yeah.
mirror match talking about
That's not
Pythagoras.
it.
How did that happen?
Pythagoras is fascinating. We were talking about
Okay.
roads, I think, and Pythagorean stuff,
Oh.
and then triangles and things. So who plays next? Ninjaboy and Yukiso?
Yeah, you gotta start your games. I don't think there's a single game going on right now.
We're all waiting for Ninjaboy and Yukiso, the finals of the loser
Yeah.
bracket.
Oh, that's fun. And then they're playing. Is it Barter?
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah, round 6 should be Barter.
Yeah,
round
Barter
7
and then-
Quetzale, round 8 Luxador.
So, where's Ninjaboy?
They're currently discussing hosting, I guess.
Oh, I thought they were going to discuss Pythagoras.
No, unfortunately.
Let's start a new Pythagoras bullet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
we'll
to. We
just
need
turn
like
it-
a math tribe for real.
Math tribe. More like geometry tribe.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
geometry is
genuine
tribe.
Ninja's going to be the host.
I would like to say something, which is that I was told that there was a Simenti bullet, so Eastpark said there's gonna be a Simenti bullet, and I have no idea how to play this track. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get nuts, I'm gonna practice Simenti. And then Cloud told me there was no Simenti matchup, and I got fucked. So I played Cloud.
Why did you?
Whoa,
Well,
it's
the
not
heck
my
was
fault they
that?
changed their mind 5 times.
No, by the
Eastpark
time
said there
Eastpark
was,
said that,
and
it
then-
had been changed once, and then never again.
Yeah, well, don't act like.
There was one list with 8 rounds of tribes, and then one tribe was swapped for Simanti one time, one singular time.
Yeah,
What
but
about-
prior to
like-
coming up with the list, Eastpark was like, okay, there's gonna be some anti-bullet. And then Cosmos started complaining about it, and there wasn't. And then there was again. And they only asked me like one time.
Yeah. What
I-
about that
I-
list that
I
Sam
didn't-
made that was
But
all
again-
Simanti every single round? I thought we were
It's
going to
also
I
they
love
looked at the
Sam.
list, like,
Hold
it was
on.
announced.
No, Sam's
How do you
cooking.
even- how do
Sam's
you decide
cooking.
What tribes to play? Do you just like spin a random tribe?
We were going to do
I think
all
it's just
round
randomly
Simanti.
decided.
That was the first draft.
Dates?
All rounds.
Hold
All right, Ninja versus Yukiso. Where is this
I
happening?
would love to
Was
see
nobody
it.
streaming? Can we get them to
They're
stream?
not
Because they
streaming.
just sent game.
Yeah, we'd really like them to stream. Here, let
No.
me stream actually. Show like some quality gameplay for once.
Let's actually.
I gotta
game
prove
progress.
Spider 2 is irrational.
Wait, I really like the prose that this article uses to describe the bean field that he goes into. Suddenly, Pythagoras came to a stop. A vast bean field stretched before him. He stood, frozen, uncertain what to do, his eyes focused on a single bean dangling inches from his papyrus-covered feet. So true was he to his ideals that even at the risk of losing his own life, he was unwilling to trample upon even a single bean. Staring down upon the vibrant bean, the sun low in the sky, he imagined to be blossoming into a divine ripeness before him. As he stood there, hesitating, contemplating his next move, his pursuers caught up with him. They lifted their weapons, and bringing their knives down hard, spilled Pythagoras' blood on the plants, ending his life for the sake of a bean, and for the deep wisdom immersed in that diminutive cosmic object.
Why don't you just walk around it?
It's a vast bean field.
Yeah,
I
could you
don't
just,
think
like,
I've ever
walk
seen such an
right?
unnecessary detailing about a bean.
Also, when you think
Take
about
a
it,
shot every time you said bean.
Yeah, zero. Clearly, it was faster to walk through the bean field. So
Yeah, why don't you just... Wait, I know what you... what are you doing out there? The fuck?
How does one decide that their life is worth less than a bean?
Apparently.
Well, even
Yeah.
if I thought that like the beans were like some fetus or whatever, I would have stomped on it anyway, bro. Like fuck them, fuck them,
Pug.
kid.
Interesting.
Okay, let me get my
Apparently,
swear
according
to it.
according to the chat in YouTube, Pythagoras didn't even invent the theorem. He just wrote about it and popularized it. He ripped
Makes
off
sense.
somebody else's
He was
theorem
the-
and got credit for it.
The Thomas
Right?
Edison of his
especially,
day.
like, if the person who found that Fearing was a woman, then definitely that would have been how it played out.
Amen.
What? What do you mean? Amen. What?
Okay, let me
No, we're talking about women, not
Great
men.
things that have been made by
The
women,
game.
but the men took the credit
Amen
for it.
is an
How it
expression
was.
that you use when somebody says a prayer and you agree.
Pythagoras.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
book supports
so you agree
stealing
that
signs
women
from women.
Pythagoras.
Confirmed.
Too many people speaking at once.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go migrate to BT8.
They moved the entire.
Oh, there's a game happening. Let's go watch it.
Oh, there is goodness.
Yeah,
I feel like
always
normally
arguing
eSpark
about
says talk about the game, don't get sidetracked, but she got pretty hyped up about the Pythagoras conversation, so
it.
just.
I started talking about Pythagoras, so it's technically my
But-
fault.
Yeah, in this
I don't
game,
have-
Ninjaboy got a lighthouse, so he has a decent advantage. They both went archery without finding the other player, actually.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to see a lot of just fighting. But it does look like Ninjaboy's going to be on 3 cities to Yukiso's 2. But there's probably another village in the east that Yukiso can grab.
I do kind of like the beta that makes the lighthouses that you can see off spawn covered in clouds. As it does do quite a good job at balancing that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, interest. Oh, he's gonna shape his explorer. Smart.
Oh, I
Okay.
like that. Prime the explorer so that it goes the direction he wants. Oh, but he didn't get the
Ooh,
lighthouse.
missed the
And it
lighthouse.
somehow
So
reveals
close.
everything but the right tile.
And it does it again. Okay. But it looks like he is able to knock him off this city because of the lighthouse, which is great. He's not going to be able to hold it, but preventing that city is pretty big.
The explorers can be tragic sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, now Ninja has vision on this other city that Yukiso is not going to be able to deny as easily. Oh, actually, no. He can reach it with an archer and a warrior. Now, is he going to get his own explorer? No, he's not. He's going to train more units. Or? Nope, he is getting an explorer.
Yep, there's an explorer.
I feel like only 3 units is a little bit scary, but it's do have a little space in between, so he can't be punished for it immediately.
Yeah.
Completely dodged the lighthouse.
He is thinking where he wants to move his archer. Also, looks like both of them are going to get a ruin.
Mm-hmm. Lots of archers. What's he gonna get from the ruin? Let's see. Get the ruin. What's he thinking about?
If
Come
this is
on.
a vet swordsman or pop, it would be pretty major.
Get the ruin. Why do people wait? Just take the ruin.
I think
Oh,
it's
he moves
debate.
off the ruin.
First step you do on your turn usually.
Why did he do that?
Looks like he
I'm
wants a
assuming to try
siege
and knock
next
him off that
turn,
building
but
if he sees
that
it.
siege isn't going to be able to hold, so...
No. Interesting. He gave up the ruin to attack the warrior on the village, but it's not going to prevent him from getting the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sees the 2 archers, and the 2 archers can reach in 2 turns, which
Yeah.
is going to be when he has to unsiege, so...
Maybe it allows him to get that center city. If they
No, it
unsiege
doesn't
the
either.
other city.
Nope.
He seems to be playing really slow. Like, this is bullet. You gotta go. You gotta go faster.
Surprisingly, the bullet timer isn't as fast as it could have been.
I think there might be some lag.
I mean, most of the time it's just wondering, like, what are they thinking about?
It'd be interesting if we could like have the
The ultimate
definite
weapon is confusion with
so they
the
could like
ruined.
talk about it.
Oh, we do that sometimes. Self-commentary is fun.
Mm.
The best self-commentator was Speedy. He had so much profanity. Every other word was like, should have been bleeped.
I feel like Pugs would be the same. He's
Yeah.
Well, he does that
Okay,
when he
now this
commentates
is
for
really
other
cold,
people's
since
games, so.
that archer is at 4 health, and a 4 health archer does not kill a 5 health warrior.
oh, unfortunately.
So I guess his plan was fine. Let's see if he goes back onto the ruin.
Yeah.
I see no reason not to. If the warrior can't be killed.
So now it is 3 cities to 2, and these center 2 cities are going to be heavily contested, but there is another village in the west that Yukiso should be able to get without any issues.
More archers.
Ooh, a swordsman. Yeah, he should have just gotten the ruin, because the swordsman would have gotten to that city more efficiently.
Yeah. He should have gotten the ruin. So is Ninja going to be able to get more of those villages in the west? There's one village in the west he can get pretty easily.
Oh, that's Yukiso. Yukiso can get
Oh, I
that
got them.
village.
I
in
guess
the-
I'm confused. Yukiso is the blue and Ninjaboy is the host. Okay.
Yeah.
So blue should be able to get that village in the west pretty easily, but then there's those two kind of contested ones in between.
Yes. But yeah, this is almost like looking at a Hoodrick match with the amount of archers.
It's true.
Now, what's this ruin gonna give?
Mathematics for show.
He doesn't have forestry yet, I think.
I think he bought forestry last turn.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wasn't paying
maybe.
attention as much. My bad.
Yeah, he didn't use it because that's not 4 stars, but.
Looks like he's gonna try to sneak onto that village again, but he does have 2 archers in range to deny it. If he wants to giant in his cap, he either needs roads, math, or another lighthouse, so that's why he's thinking for so long. Yeah. Or the ruin could give him pop.
Uh-oh, server. Oh, no, it's back. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like a Hoodrick battle with all these archers going back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, barter is all archers basically. Sometimes riders are useful, but
Yuki, yeah, his server is not behaving. That's really frustrating for him, I'm sure.
yeah, the lag always sucks, especially if he
You can
loses
tell
on
he's like
time.
he's trying to get a workshop and it's not
Yeah,
listening
you can
to
see him spamming the button.
Oh man, that's really hard when you have lag. Come on, servers, work.
He's in a pretty winning position too, but the lag might.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that one because it seems like Ninja's getting a giant soon.
Oh yeah, true. The giant might change things up, but he is
And
just
the
so.
vet swordsman is also going to be a threat for a little bit. If he supports it properly, he can use it to shift the front lines a lot.
Yeah, we'll see if he supports it properly. But and he gets the veteran.
I want to see the ruin. Oh, pop! There's a giant.
Ooh.
So now I'm really favoring Ninja's position over Yukiso's. Not only does it give the eco, it also gives a monument.
I thought he uses that to upgrade another city and.
And yeah, you just snowball.
Mm-hmm.
So now what is
Pretty low on
Yukiso's
time.
plan to deal with the giants? He might have enough archers to kill the giant, but if his archers only focus on the giant, they just get killed.
By the other archers, yeah, that's just.
Exactly.
He currently has a numerical advantage in terms of archers, but it's not that big, and the veteran swordsman might take out a few of them.
Yeah.
And the lag is kicking in again. It's a shame. He would have a pretty big time advantage right now if it wasn't for the lag. Yeah, I think the veteran swordsman is just going to take out a bunch of his archers, and then he won't have enough for the giant.
And I was gonna ask if that swordsman was gonna do anything other than soak up arrows, and I guess not.
Well, yeah, he is going to suck up arrows.
Well,
but then his
soaking up
archers
damage is
might
great
take out
because
his
now he's
archers.
gonna get a kill with it.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
3 archers
it's
are dying
decent
this
value.
turn. That's pretty major. That's
Yeah, I mean, it's
one.
and it's decent. I mean, it's decent value. You benefit from it. Just
He might
I mean,
even he can kill 4 archers this turn. That's almost the entire front line.
yeah, he's going to lose a lot of archers.
Yeah, and that was only possible because he hit the vet swordsman with 4 archers instead of clearing out the other archers. So yeah, that vet swordsman was great for him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Even though it died like near instantly, it was still very useful.
channeled the power of the crab and soaked up damage before doing nothing. Besides soaking up damage.
But yeah, from this position, I think Ninja just steamrolls. He can either grab the 2 cities or he can just continue funneling his units towards Yukiso, and with this unit advantage, he just convert it into a win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other cities are like the side of it, so he could just rush the capital immediately. But I'm guessing he's gonna. Oh yeah, there's the resign. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't resign.
Oh, this looks like more lag again. What's going on?
Yeah, I think they're both lagging a bunch.
Okay, so yeah, Ninjaboy is really slow. Oh, this is hard. It's so frustrating when Wi-Fi and the server aren't cooperating.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't happen in the final. It'd be kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Well, if the position was even and if Yukiso was like timing out or not being able to finish his turn, I would like be more inclined to maybe do something about it. But like he's been close on
Yeah.
time, but he hasn't ran out of time or like had to or like lost anything from time. So I feel like I wouldn't give them like any redo or anything like that.
Yeah, it's definitely still gonna be a loss, but
Mm-hmm.
if it happens in a more even game, it would definitely suck a ton. Mathematics.
He's thinking about getting a
interesting.
tech. He looked at org. He looked at math. Oh, and he's
Oh,
resigning. Ah, good game. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was a good game, but good game. Okay. So now we're on to the finals, right?
Yes.
What tribe is finals?
Quetzali and then Luxador, should there be an 8th round.
Okay. So finals is Cloud Glider versus Ninjaboy. Woo! Kraken versus Wildfire. So
Going to be one for the books.
Cloud Glider's there. Good. Ninjaboy just joined. Very nice. Also streaming. Good, good. Quetzali time. Maybe we'll see some cloaks. Unless one of them doesn't own Quetzali.
Yeah, it looks like it is because they both have Quetzali games to the bar, I think. And
Okay.
yep, starts. Oh, interesting. Next to each other's spawn.
Oh, yep. Their borders are right touching each other. Very close.
Yep. It's one of the most interesting spawns, I feel like, in Bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Except when it's like Umagi or something.
Now it's a
Umagi Bullet spawn.
race
each
to
other
find
seems
some
horrible.
villages. I mean, Kets has 100% resource rate. So, right, if there's an empty tile, you know there's no village next to it, right?
Oh, and he moves into the vision.
Yeah.
Give him the stars. I don't think that was the ACE. He might have not been thinking about it, but
So yellow's going to
it
get
does
to
let
that
it grab
village
his
first, right?
right center village, yeah. And then, but now you can upgrade his city a turn early. And he also moves into vision range. I guess they're both. Don't care enough about that to.
Getting org. So much fruit around that yellow spawn. Oh my gosh.
In the yellow spawn. Let me look at it. Oh, yeah, well, that's it.
But going
Very different
org
spawn
first
from,
is going to make it harder for him to get archers later, and archers are really good against against Quetzali.
I feel like with Quetzali, you really want a good hunting spawn and not a good org spawn, because there's just not as much stuff you can do with org. Like,
but look at how much fruit he has around those yellow villages.
he was I had to because there were no animals and there was so much fruit.
So much
But
fruit.
it would have probably been better if he got a good hunting spawn, because then he could get archers and forestry, and orc doesn't really have much in it, especially once you already have defenders.
Oh, he got a warrior in his capital instead of a defender, saving a star. Huh.
And he gets stuff like that.
But if
Neither
Ninja
one is
Boy,
archery yet.
if Ninja Boy gets an archer, then he'll be able to siege his capital.
Yeah, he doesn't have an archer right now, but
Not
we'll
yet.
see. And he doesn't have the tech.
Didn't he get hunting
He has
though?
resources for the.
So much fruit.
He does not get hunting. Although I guess that makes sense, because if he got hunting, he wouldn't be able to train another warrior in the cap, and that's. Trains a warrior over there. He can upgrade his city at all, or is he just?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
He's not
he's not gonna
upgrading his city. He's just getting more units. Okay.
There's so many upgrades just waiting to be there. And and he trains a defender too.
Yeah.
There's no way you can take the city. I don't think.
But he
was a
might have
good-
been worried about archers. I could see that. Yeah.
But you can do the defense bonuses though, so that's a little tip. You can help your
Oh,
opponent.
you're right. You're right. If the warrior had gotten a defense bonus, then he would have known there's archers coming. Yes.
Yeah.
Now he has hunting. And
Is it still a
forestry?
1-on-3?
What? No. Yeah.
Oh, 3-on-2. Okay, that's not that bad.
And
Those
now
mountains are really.
Cloud Glider will be able to upgrade that other city to a level 3, get 5 stars back from the animals.
He's really not keen on upgrading his cities. He could have
No.
just left it, upgraded both.
He's just getting units. He's going to upgrade later.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, but he should upgrade at least one this turn. I feel like
Yeah, I agree.
maybe take an explorer on the center one and then a workshop on the one on the top.
Let's see. Yes, he got an explorer and it went the other way. Oh.
Oh, and at least he gets that corner lighthouse.
But it would have been
and
nice
yeah.
to see his opponent.
Yeah. Not the worst explorer I've ever seen, but pretty close. Don't trade a warrior there, no. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it's gonna go into a 5-2 city mismatch, and I don't know if that's winnable for green. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some possibility here, but neither of them even got archers yet, and it's going to be a 5-2 cities. And does he also take an explorer? No, okay, workshop, good. He's going on the offensive. Still hasn't taken any other attacks other than
Yeah, I want to see
orc.
him get hunting and archery.
Yeah. Yellow has gotten a lot more resource-rich cities, I feel like.
Yeah.
The desperation climbing ruin, the
Yeah.
prophesied.
Yeah, he gets like pop or something, and then he gets a giant, but I just don't think. No, that's not even possible.
There is quite a difference between, the desperation climbing ruin and the, other ruins.
I mean, he's just
Yeah,
getting
I think he's kind of accepted that
harassed by these warriors.
He has more cities, more units.
But Ninjaboy needs 2 wins, right? Because he came from the losers bracket.
Yeah, Ninjaboy's for the losers.
Correct.
Even though he's winning this one, it's just gonna go to Luxador. Luxador should be kind of interesting.
You're just blocking his other units from stopping this. He's like, go ahead, kill the warrior, then I'll siege you the next turn.
I feel like he should have gone for this last city faster. Oh, and there's
What
another city
rule
there.
You need to get to stay in the game.
I don't think there is really any ruin. Maybe some. So he only has hunting as a tech, right? So there's nothing really good he could get at all. Oh, pop ruin, yeah.
Yeah, you can like walled defender here.
Yep.
Yeah, prevent siege for a
Walled,
while.
I mean, it's a very temporary measure.
It's like you're going to survive the warrior storm, but then he's going to have twice your city count, then start dropping giants and archers, catapults, and whatnot.
But he's still not going for the city in the east yet. Really just like surround the whole city entirely to prevent any chance of like pushing a giant.
So, how many warriors does it take to kill a defended defender?
A defended defender?
He's resigning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is.
Isn't it 5?
I thought it was 4,
5
but when in
warriors?
doubt, we can ask the poly calculator.
It
Oh,
is
right, yeah.
4 to kill a defense-boosted defender.
No, it's
4? Okay, that's actually not that bad.
4 riders, 4 full health riders.
Oh, it is 4. Yeah, my bad. That means it's the same as a.
Doesn't have Luxador, so it's not going to be a Luxador mirror.
Oh,
This is
Which one of these broke people does not have Lux? Cloud.
Luxador is Luxador is the least owned tribe. So
why is it so fucking expensive? And other questions we have.
Well, it's for thematic reasons, because they don't want poor people to own them, is the
Pugs
official
back
answer.
in here again?
Well, Pugs is back in here, but that was vouchful.
Oh.
I mean, both of them are here, I suppose.
Yeah, I've been in here for ages.
Yeah, Pugs has been sitting here. He's actually been on his best behavior, which is
because I keep getting muted.
Yeah, we mute people if they're too if they swear too much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. I see why I've been muted now.
Yeah.
I see.
I heard at least like 30 F words, Pugs.
Guys, I promise I'm a changed man. No more swearing from me.
We are streaming this on YouTube, and guess how many viewers are watching?
How? 15.
50.
20. 50.
6. Woo!
6?
Oh,
Yep,
hey,
56.
anyone in
we have
in
like
the YouTube
people
chat listening right now, remember to join Reapers, the best junior team.
Bro, stop plugging Reapers. Stop
What,
playing
the
Reapers,
best?
man. Even I think
This plug is crazy.
Reapers,
Oh, guys, this is a game. Oh my
No
god, they've got
propaganda.
touching
We talk about the
borders.
game.
Pugs, I can server review you, by the way. I have firms again.
Okay, game.
what the fuck? I knew it was you, and then I realized.
Hey, what did I just hear you say?
Yep. All right, how about these spawns?
We went over this. They have very similar spawns. One has more mountains to the other's forests. And they both have forests. I guess it's really more analogous mountains versus farms.
Yeah. Interesting, they spawned right next to each other twice in a row. And this time it doesn't look like anybody's gonna move in early.
I think we're gonna see like a game with probably like 6 villages on a map like this.
It is
Oh, he is
odd
going
that
to
Yeah,
go ahead and
6
give him stars.
base.
it is weird that
Interesting.
they spawn right next to each other again.
Yeah.
Even in like the same location on the
Oh,
map.
and he
Why'd
moves
he
in.
walk in there? Huh?
He just gave him stars. That warrior's gonna die.
You know, like the stars, it's fine. Like trade him 3 stars instead of 5. Why is he giving him this free kill?
Yeah. He had to have known that there are units lurking right
There's
there.
there's another unit right behind that. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Huh? Oh yeah, he just heals that and
Okay.
kills off the other one.
Amazing. I'm gonna be real.
You've lost your warrior and done 1 damage to him after he heals.
Yeah.
I think he
so now
realized he made a mistake and he panicked. Nerves. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and pick up some vision with his warrior instead of healing.
Oh, he moves
Where's,
to the side.
wait, where's
instead
his
of-
10 health warrior going?
Yeah, that's weird. What's
Yeah,
he going
I
that
would-
direction for?
I would
I don't
do it.
understand anything that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is definitely what I want to hear the players' thoughts to know what in the world is going
Okay,
on.
just pick up like a workshop or an explorer.
But yellow got
Tyler's
Rider.
fine. Probably workshop.
Rider makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on his capital right now. On Blue's capital, there's like a rider and a warrior there, so he can't go riders now.
Explorer. He sees
Right? He
the
can't
capital.
go archers either. He has to train a warrior there.
Is he gonna get riders?
If he doesn't,
He
he has
already
to
has
train a warrior
riders.
there.
No.
He
Oh,
can get into the capital, and if he trains a rider, it's dead. And if he trains an archer, it's dead.
that's right. He has to get.
I
a
want to see him
warrior.
train nothing and get cap sniped instantly, just for the
But he can
hilariousness.
see. He has vision. He has to put a warrior in the capital.
Yeah, he's gotta hopefully, or he trains like a rider or something because he's not paying attention. That would be a rather unfortunate way to lose the final round.
Is he gonna get an explorer? Yeah. Gives him 1 lighthouse and vision on his opponent.
Yep. Yellow is 3 stars away from getting roads and then just winning the game from a F snipe. Just barely too little.
And this game is for all the marbles.
Yep.
Is he gonna get roads? No, not yet. But Ninjaboy, yeah, can upgrade and get 5 stars back.
Yep, good play.
If he gets 1 more lighthouse, then he can upgrade his capital. So now he moves that warrior back. I wonder why he moved him away. And then, Rider? Oh, he doesn't have riders?
Yeah, he's really feeding into the killer monument. We're gonna see that soon, I think.
Yeah, Cloud is getting a lot of easy kills.
Yeah, because he just has to send somebody war defend his capital.
And now they're gonna tussle over that village in the
Yeah, wait, is this
southeast.
over? I don't think he could defend his capital anymore. He's only got 1 warrior left there, and
Oh,
wait, but there's no units in range. He can't get to the capital if he just moves his warrior away
the Cloud
because
has.
the force there.
Oh, wait a
Oh, but he
minute.
doesn't. Yeah, because
Cloud
three
has enough
riders.
riders in range, and he can get roads next turn, right?
Yeah, he can take that out. No, he can't get roads. He doesn't have the stars to actually build one once he gets
Oh.
the tech. But I think this could be a cap site because if he trains a warrior there, then those 2 riders kill that warrior, and then the other 3 go in.
Right. He has 3. He has 5 riders in range. He could do a cap snipe, right?
Yeah. Well, technically, he only has 4 riders in range because of the.
Yeah, but to
The
to
forest
kill
block.
that other, like that. Oh.
Oh, and then he gets 82 just for good measure.
Oh yeah, it's over.
And then yeah, good game. That was a very quick final.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Both cities captured.
unexpectedly quick.
That was it.
Yep. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. but
Yeah. Congratulations to Cloud Glider. The one and only Cloud Glider.
Yep. There's totally no other Cloud Gliders. Well.
Is it Cloud Glitter or Cloud Glider?
I say glider, but I could be wrong.
I'm Cloud Glitter. I
It's
don't
a
know. You'd
glitter.
have to ask him.
Yeah, ask him.
Yeah, okay, it's Glitter.
Glitter?
He
Because I
did
think
dirty
of
work, he
glitter is
left.
with T's.
He spells it incorrectly, but he says it's glider.
Oh,
No,
okay.
glitter would be G-L-I-T-T. Like the sparkly rainbow glitter stuff. That's with a T.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
I'm
but
thinking
still
like
not glider either.
glitter with a D sound like
Yeah.
glid. Like a messed up version of glid. But I don't know.
But he says it glider.
If he
I say
says-
glider.
Yeah, I mean if he says glider, then, like you can't. I mean, he's the creator of the name, so I guess he wins that one.
Yeah. We can't really argue the pronunciation of his name with him. It doesn't.
All right. Well,
It's
congratulations.
even
I mean,
worse.
you can.
I
Congratulations
mean, it's even
to
worse
Cloud
with
Glider.
pets though, because pets you can't knock off at all, because it's a defender. But yeah, GG's. Thanks.
Okay, we'll be
GG.
back in about 45 minutes for the next